Or Into the Abyss, Underspire Labyrinth. I'm going to try to attempt to do a recap of last session. Anyone wants to chime in and correct me or do it themselves and get an inspiration card, speak now. All right, then. I'll take it. All right. Last session, you guys made it into the, I guess, technically, per the map, there are 3 keeps or towers. Not really a tower because you're underground, but the 3 keeps that are spread out over this 300, 500 feet chasm. You guys made it through the first keep, fought off some orcs after you got through the gate. Found a back like blacksmith room basically with some more Duragar. Another fight broke out. While you're there, you also encountered Crand, the leader of the Blood Reavers, from your previous little side quest, main quest. Chamber of Eyes. Killed him in a well. He sunk to the bottom. You guys retrieved him. Got a magic weapon off of him. You also defeated a magic wielding Duragar up in the northern room of this one little keep, and there you found the scepter that Gendar, the provisioner, was looking for back in Seven Pillared Hall. So you guys secured that after Splug took some more poison damage from pulling it off the wall. And now you're deciding whether or not you want to go the northern or southern route out of this keep. I'm sure there's some more I missed in there. So feel free to chime in if you guys remember anything else specific or important that I forgot. Oh, you found 2 outhouses. That's pretty important, right? I think someone was threatening to throw a Splug into one of them. Okay. Everybody has a token on the screen, correct?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, we even got Nipto here. So Keladar's not here tonight. I'm going to remove his token. And we're going to run with U5. So just to kind of recap again, you guys came from this hallway. Sorry, shift click. This hallway here is where you came from into this room. And there's now a set of double doors to the south. And there is a single door heading kind of to the north up here. You guys see where I'm pinging? You need me to do a shift click.
Nope, see it.
Okay. You guys have already searched and pilfered through everything in this room. And now I'll hand it over to you as I pull up my notes. What do you guys want to do next?
Well, I don't know about you guys, but my memory's shot. I don't even remember walking in here. What do we want to do? I'm going to drink something.
I'm afraid of the bridge to the north. I would like to go through the double doors to the south. Because the bridge to the north just leaves us sort of open to the bridge, open to the elements. Or also known as crossbow bolts.
I'm for the path of no crossbow bolts too. Yeah,
I really like the idea of no crossbow. Although we can go to the south. If the girlfriend wants to go to the south, I'll follow her.
You're gonna get thrown off the cliff.
That's not very nice.
I got 2 Eldritch Blasts now. I bet you I could completely take you out with both of them.
So this is triggering more memories from last session. I think Bryn did some kind of one of her billowing acts with her cape, and both Nipto and Splug were mesmerized by that. And now there's like a little friendly competition for her favor.
I have a meta question where I don't remember if Nipto is being played with the really slow Jumanji voice, where I really like to contemplate what we're doing, or if he's got Kevin Hart. Well, I'd like to say,
I think he was Kevin Hardy.
Yeah, I had him more of a Kevin Hardy.
Okay, I will do my best.
Okay. All right.
So, guys, I think we should get going. We should probably decide where we're going. We should make a plan, stick to the plan, work hard. We work hard. The harder we work, the better we do. Let's make a plan.
Making plans, get the plan, go. Yeah, I like this idea.
Yeah, like hard work. I didn't work hard to sit down and not work. Okay,
right.
Let's work.
It's harder work to open 2 doors. We'll go south.
Let's go south. South is a good way to go. South is where my ancestors are from the deep south. I'll just follow everybody.
Like Little Nicky Deep South?
Kinda.
Oh God!
I forgot about Little Nicky. It's pretty good. Yeah.
I have missed this. Okay.
Yeah, if my friend The Rock was here, he'd just kick the door down. But he's not here. So somebody else is going to have to do this for us.
Did anyone try the door handle?
Oh, well, that seems like probably a good idea. Someone should try the door handle. I'm not going to try the door handle. I'm going to step back. I'm just a little fellow with a bag.
Does somebody have mage hand?
I never thought it'd be the brains of this.
I don't have mage hand, but I'm not very smart, so I'll come and try the door.
I have mage hand done.
Just
Why change now?
well,
It's your call.
I don't even see Bryn.
She's hiding from you.
So is someone doing mage hand? Did I miss that?
I don't know. I thought last I heard, Splug was going to do Splug-like things.
Splug's going to do Splug-like things. I'm going to go up to the door and I'm going to see if there's if it's locked and look for some traps.
Just how Splug gets a new character.
Which are you doing first? You looking or are you touchy-feely?
Oh, I'm rubbing it gently.
You're talking about the door, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Give me an investigation. Now, you're pretty sure there's no traps and it's not locked.
Okay. Hey guys, it's not locked. Do you want me to open it? I can open it if you want.
Go for it.
I'm going to ready an Eldritch Blast from where I am. If I see anything in that hallway other than Splug this time, I'm going to shoot it.
Okay, I'm going to try and open the door. I'm going to open the door.
I think you should be able to open it yourself.
Okay. Whew. It's open.
All right, so this is where you see a hallway heads kind of south west from here, and then off towards the west some more.
So are these sides walled? Like it's a hallway, it's enclosed?
Correct.
Okay. Splug's going to step through like 10, 15 feet in, or just to here.
Okay, so you can see the hallway heads further down to the south. Can you see all the way to the end here? Where I'm thinking?
Yeah.
Okay, so 1 second. Let me look at the other map to tell you what that is. Or is you guys just waiting to see what happens to Splug? Or should we move any further?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Okay, as I look at the other map.
Look through, see what he's seeing.
You can see a set of double doors at the end of it. Also, you can see the very edge of it from where you're standing, Splug. 5, 10, 15, 20. 30 feet beyond the turn.
Okay. Hey guys, there's more double doors down here.
Don't go too far.
Yipto's going to be like, well, I can't believe we're letting this guy go ahead. I can't believe we're letting him go ahead. We're not helping him. We should be working hard to get this done. Get done as a team. Work as a team. Let's work as a team. I'm going to stay behind him. So if somebody gets shot, it's him. But we're going to work as a team.
I don't remember what we got, Brian, but I am now remembering the reason I was in the corner of that room is because I was identifying something as a ritual.
Yeah, I was going to ask you to look at the loot table to see if it shows anything identified yet.
That's where it would be. Let me have a look. It's got to be in there.
And Gary, you're getting your first inspiration card tonight.
Bag.
Thank you, sir.
Into the Horned Hold, Vicious Warhammer from Dude in Well, Skull Scepter, Gandar's quest item, 1 good-sized diamond and 3 emeralds, and a bowl of soups.
Yeah, the magical bowl and spoon. Yeah, I forgot about that. They have to be together to work.
Is that a viscous Warhammer or vicious? I think it's viscous.
I don't know. Have you used it yet?
No, vicious.
Just sit down.
10W30 weight.
Yeah.
Does it have a link to it in the loot?
Yeah,
it does. It's vicious Warhammer.
Okay, I was trying to remember. I don't remember. I was trying to remember. Did I do something funny like that? I don't remember. But that's good. That's good to know for future reference. I'll have to remember that one. You hit something and your arm turns into jello.
It'll be Splug.
All right, so you guys heading down the hallway? You guys still discussing your plan? What do you guys want to do here?
Splug's waiting to see if anyone else is coming, or if they're just sacrificing me to the gods.
Moving right along.
Go and move yourselves in whatever order you're going to be in that hallway, and I'll grab you guys and we'll move to the.
I think we should all go together, because hard work together is how we're going to be successful. But not too far forward, because really don't want to get hit by anything. I'll stay behind this fat Jewish guy.
Who you call Jewish?
Okay, y'all
you look like you're from New York.
You're all good right there, right?
Apparently, he was okay with the fat comment, but he was not okay with the Jewish comment.
All right, let me switch you over to the map. Oh, wow, glad I did that before I moved you.
Feel like in different lives. I was a movie star. Do you guys know what a movie star is? Neither do I. But I feel that's who I was.
Okay, I'll do a shift click here for you. Let me know if you guys can't see.
Got it.
Got
May
it.
not have you in the exact spots you were before, but hopefully I'm close.
Yep. Good enough. Horseshoes, hand grenades.
There's another door. Do you want me to go check for traps and stuff?
How come Splug has 0 hit points?
Not yet. They got 17. I'm practically perfectly healthy.
How
You do what you got to do, Splug.
In fact, while we're here, I'm going to drink a healing potion.
How about I give you? How about I give some healing? Say the potion for an emergency.
Oh, yeah, some healings. Healings would be good. Where are you going to touch me? Because there's certain places I like.
Well, my hands are cold.
I'll cough.
Because I'm an old Jewish fat guy. I got no circulation. Why do you think I drink? All right. 9 hit points.
That helps a lot. I feel much better already.
Well, it's 10 because you cast at a higher level. You got that whopping extra 1 point there.
Oh, that's what that was. Okay. 10 hit points.
I don't even feel good when I touch myself.
10 coconut cream pies.
I say we should catch up. Let's be like a couple of smushed tomatoes and catch up. Bugs are going to go up and investigate the door.
Right behind me.
Going to stay behind the heavy-set Jewish guy.
Okay. Are you touchy-feely first or just looking?
Oh, touchy-feely.
Okay, give me an investigation.
Again, that's the way he is in real life, so don't reward that.
Okay.
And I'll give you guidance.
It feels the same. Can't tell if it's locked yet, though.
Donnie, I give Donnie guidance, so his guidance is extra good for Splug.
It's like a malted guidance. It's like an angry but better.
You guys got to announce that before he does the skill check, guys.
We did.
He said he was gonna. When you said roll, I said
okay.
I'll give you guidance.
Yeah.
All right, roll D4, Splug. Is it a D4 for your guidance, Donnie? Or is it higher? I don't know. I think it's always D4, isn't it?
D4 still.
It's a D20.
Okay, you rolled a 12.
That's got to tell me everything.
Yeah, you're fairly certain there's no traps on this. Pretty sure it's locked as well.
Hey, guys, it's locked. Anybody bring the key? Oh, wait.
I thought we did not.
I got thieves' tools. Remember that time I saved you with the ogre boogies? I've still got my thieves' tools. They still got a little snot on them, but I think they're still pretty good. So I'm going to use my thieves' tools and break in for you. Is that okay, guys? Is that what you want?
I tell you, Slug, you amaze me.
I I try.
Never a dull moment. And watching PBS.
Ooh. Splug, you feel pretty confident that you just hear a good old click and you can open this door up pretty easily now.
Clickety clock, bitches, it's unlocked. Shall we go in?
Gralnar, can you?
Hey, Splug,
Yeah.
remember, you got I gave you guidance in that last minute unless I cast somebody else.
Unless he's used it already.
Oh, really? I would take that back then. Never mind.
Gralnar, do I have you stuck in the other room?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Why didn't you say something?
Oh, I thought I was supposed to be back here, and I was just, yeah.
You had my Raven stuck too, but I deleted them and then reposted them.
Okay. All right, Splug, you can open the door. You should be able to yourself.
You guys want me to open it? Or do you
No,
want to
yeah.
get the big strong guy up front here?
Who's the big strong guy who's going to do that?
The little Jewish guy.
He's
Splug, I love
a
you.
cleric. He's not a big strong guy.
There, he opened the door.
Gralnar maybe is who you're thinking of, maybe. But Gralnar is at 2/3 hit points by the looks of it.
Yeah.
Well, guys,
I see
shall we
more
go
doors.
through?
I see more doors.
I think we should go through the door, look to see where the doors take us, and continue on.
Ronald, you need a heal too?
Not hard work.
I'm still at 32, so I'm not like desperate, but
Well, while we're out of combat, I think it'd be a good time to, give you a little boost.
I would not say no to that.
There's
I did.
13 points for you.
Oh shit. Dang. Thank
Hey,
you.
hey, Nipto.
Yeah.
Your mouth keeps running, but you didn't tell me you were wounded. I told you I got short-term memory loss. Yeah, you got to tell me these things.
I'm hurt. But hard work perseveres. But I'll keep hard working. But if you could touch me gently and caress me gently, I would like it very much.
I slap him. Be healed. 11 points. I slap him right across the kisser. Be healed. Feel the power of my mighty God.
Our Jewish guys hit really hard. They hit really hard because they work hard. They work hard and they can hit hard. But I feel better. Thank you very much.
1 second, guys. I'm trying to find my notes and explain each one of these rooms.
Excuse me.
Splug,
There we go.
Can you stuck your head through the door? Look, Splug.
All right,
Oh.
Splug, from this vantage point, you correct me if you see or don't see. Your dark vision should be. Oh, it's got a light in there. There's a torch right here.
I see a bunch
Whoa.
of doors.
You can see probably about 15, 25 feet down the hallway, another set of double doors. Door on the southern wall, about 20 feet down, about 15 feet down. You can see a door leads to another room to the north, and a hallway just on the other side of the door where you are heads north as well.
Brian, what color is the door?
I'll say it's mostly brown with a little bit of a gray.
I mean, we so rarely get to see color because of the torches that I like to be able to know the vividity of the surroundings.
No, double doors are brown. The north and south door are more like a stone gray.
All right.
I suck at describing stuff.
Do they go with the decor?
No, they don't look like they match at all.
Right.
They match your eyes. They're dreamy. Guys, you want me to go in? I'll go in. If you want me to go in, I'll just step through the door. And see
I'm
what
right behind you. I'm going. Go for it. Let's do it.
Okay, let's go.
Are you screaming this as you go, Slug?
No, I'm just kind of talking peacefully. I'm quiet. I don't make a lot of noise. I'm a peaceful little guy. Hey, I think the little hard worker, don't give him a hard time. He's working hard. He's trying hard. He's trying to be successful. Let's not pick on the little green fella.
Hey, Slug, give me a stealth roll disadvantage.
Oh, shit. At disadvantage. Sorry. Can't get worse than that, though.
14 and a 15. Okay. Let me roll.
Hey, guys. He's going to be really quiet now. He doesn't want to attract attention in case there's people up the hallway here. But there's another hallway here. I see there's another hallway here. I see there's a hallway. We shouldn't go up that hallway. We should check these doors to see if we can find magic weapons. And let's do that first. Are you guys coming with us? Or are we just on our own here? You guys going to catch up?
Which way we want to go?
I think we go.
Hey, we can go forward and you got the doors right there. We don't want anybody coming out those doors when we go up the hallway.
Clear it as we pass. So first door's on the right, second door's on the left.
There's a door here, here, and a door here. If you click the...
This one's the first one.
Yeah.
This one's the first one, so...
It's the left one's locked. I can see the little lock icon, but the bottom one is unlocked because there is no lock icon.
That's weird.
Unless, there it is. Unless you ping on the
Holy
door.
crap! It is locked.
Mm-hmm.
How did that happen?
I thought it just changed.
It's okay, guys.
It did. It's like magic.
So here's a weird thing. I didn't change it. That's why I was wondering. Wow, really? He sees it being unlocked because it's got a lock.
The bottom one didn't have a lock icon on it.
I believe you.
If you ping on it, the lock icon pops up.
Oh,
I didn't touch
see.
I did.
You know what?
I tried to ping them.
Oh, okay.
I did it right on. You can see it wiggle every time you do it. Yeah.
Okay, so Don, you're saying that we're doing the north door first because it's the first one that we come across?
That's how I see it.
All right.
But clear them as we go.
Don's got it.
You guys want me to
Yeah, with the plan, let's do it.
Yeah.
pick the lock?
I can do it.
Oh, well, you pick the lock if you're Mr. Show and Show.
No, I'm sorry. I can open it.
No.
I assume a clerically position, ready to go.
What are you doing? Are you picking the lock or you open the door? I'll pick the lock.
Pick the lock, please.
Okay, I'm going to pick the lock because I got thieves' tools. Did I tell you that? I used them. I got some ogre boogie and I stuck it in that lock. Oh, get on it?
Yeah.
You guys are kind of bitchy.
It's tiring to hold my hands up like this in a clerical position.
Let's see. This one. Yeah, you're pretty sure you got it open.
Hey, guys, it's unlocked. I'm going to move out of the way. And I'm going to move out of the way because I'm not very strong. I'm really small. I'm a little black man with a bag. That's all I am. I'm going to step out of the way. Yeah, I like hard work, but I don't like dying.
Gromley, you should be able to open the door if you want to click on it. Okay, Gromley, from this vantage point, looks like it's some kind of a storeroom. You can see some crates and all piled up on the left side of the room.
Okay. Can I see the entire room?
Well, if you step in, you'll be able to see the entire room.
Okay. All right. Nothing in there.
What's in the crates, man?
Holy crap.
Do we need to know?
Yeah.
You're playing freaking Dungeons and Dragons. You're going to leave the crates?
Okay.
Open them. You can make Splug open them. He'd love to open them.
Yep.
Go
Go for it.
Keen. See which crates light up that you can search and then search them.
Actually, why don't you unlock this door first and then go search? And while I'm clearing this bottom room.
Screw you, wussy. I'm going to go open some crates. Anything good? Is there any crackers? Any shiny things? I'm opening crates.
How are you opening them?
Superpowers. I'm using my dagger to pry them open.
Your dagger to pry them open.
Yep.
Okay, give me an athletics check with disadvantage.
That's always disadvantage with you.
This is not a magical dagger, is it?
Will it help?
No, it won't break.
If it's not magical, you have a dagger now with a 45-degree angle on it.
Oh, actually, well, yeah, this is just my shit dagger. So I'm going to turn it over and do it the other way. Try and open another one.
If you go spend 10 minutes in here, I won't make you keep rolling.
Okay, I'll spend 10 minutes in here. looking for going through these crates. There's got to be something good. You wouldn't put crates here.
You guys gonna wait on Splug for 10 minutes to try to?
Can anybody else pick locks? Nipto can. Oh wait,
Yeah.
under the control of the same idiot.
To pick locks, I will pick locks for you. You want me to pick a lock? I'll come down and pick a lock. That's what you want from me? I will pick a lock. I'm all about hard work, perseverance, and being tough.
Yeah.
A little small, but I'm tough.
Come pick a lock,
Okay,
please.
I'm going to pick a lock.
Can somebody wake me when Gary gets tired?
Never happening. So
Does
how do
that
I do it
happen?
with his?
And just to be sure, guidance.
Okay, Nipto.
I don't know what to do on his because he doesn't have the thieves tools selected like my. Oh, there it is. Sorry, I did find it. And I got 4 more. I got a D4 because I got perseverance or whatever guidance. I feel guided. Not Girl Guides. I like their cookies, but I don't, and I like their hard work. That's what I like about Girl Guides. I'm not a pervert.
You feel pretty good about your lock picking skills there.
There, I picked the lock. The lock's open. I'm going to let someone go in. I'm going to step out of the way because I'm small and squishy.
Okay. What are you guys going to do next? Is someone going in the room? Open the door?
Oh yeah.
I'm positioning myself in such a position that I am able to see through into that space. Again, I am preparing an Eldritch Blasteroni for whatever I see. If I see any Durgers or non-party members in that space, they're getting a blast.
Okay.
We wanted to try to the mage hand to open it too now. That would
If
be
you want me,
cool.
if you want me to, I can.
That might save us some hit points. Some hit points.
Sure. Okay,
Yeah.
well then if that's the case, I'm not standing in front of the door. I'm standing off to the side. And I'm going to mage hand and open the door, Brian.
Okay, you should be able to click on it. Okay, so I'll say that Bryn and Grelnar, you can see along the western wall, a couple of makeshift beds.
That's true. That's what I can see.
Yep. Okay. Leroy Jenkins.
Nothing burst out. Okay, there you go. You can see.
Leroy Jenkins.
Looks like there's a set of 5 beds in here. Really rough makeshift beds. A couple chairs, table, firewood, and a fire brewing back in the back corner over here. But no signs of life.
Is this the best looking bed here, or is that the worst looking? Or is
This?
that a wood pile?
Yeah, that's a wood pile. That's the worst looking
Okay.
bed.
Oh, I thought you were pulling a Goldilocks there, Don.
I think whoever has highest rank will probably be closest to the fire. I'm gonna search this one cot right here real quick.
Okay, give me investigation.
Guidance. You get guidance, and you get guidance. Look, it's a freebie. Woohoo!
Okay. You search through the bed, and like below the burlap cover of one section, you can feel like there's some kind of little parchment or something underneath it.
All right. Yeah. I'm gonna definitely grab that. And
But it's underneath the burlap. So you gotta like pull out a knife and like cut the sheet and get it, or what are you doing?
yeah, if I need to, I'll cut that thing open. I'm pretty good with swords and knives and stuff.
I'm not gonna make you a roll to see if you can cut a bed sheet, but
And cursed swords. You're good at cursed swords too.
Yep.
okay. If you slice because it got like a burlap bed sheet, what it is basically, you can find a small journal in there. I'd tell you a name, but it doesn't give me one, and I'm not going to make one up until you guys make her a permanent part of your party. This woman talks about how she's been here for going on, she's guessing 6 months now. And just kind of like her journal of the day-to-day things she's been doing and kind of writing to herself to kind of keep her spirits up, talking about how she longs to get back to her family.
She seems slave-like. That's the gist of what we're getting here, Brian.
Well, she's sewing the journal into her bed every night. Yeah, we have to say so. She's trying to hide it.
Well, maybe she just doesn't want her sister to read it.
Ooh, a book. Reading is knowledge. Knowledge is power. Read the book. Quickly, read the book.
Okay.
Figure out where we are. What we got to know.
Since we know now that you're not going to tell us anything about her name until we meet her, because we haven't met her yet, let's go find the slave girl. And while Nipto continues to try to open boxes, let's go through these double doors. Oh, sorry, not Splug, I mean.
Yeah, let me go back to that. Sorry, I almost forgot about it.
Is there anything else we want to do in that room, guys?
Nope.
Yeah. I think that's
I think
about all we're going to find.
I think we found the one red herring in that room. We can move on.
All right, Splug, after several minutes, you were able to bend your dagger back the way it's supposed to be. And then you figure out a better way to actually turn your dagger so you're not ruining it. The first few barrels you open up, looks like it's foodstuffs, including like flour, a few things of smoked meat, wheels of cheese. And one of the barrels, you didn't have to open it. You just kind of like tap on it with your knuckle, and there's some kind of liquid in it.
Ooh. Oh, liquid. I like liquid. He's going to open the. Is there like a cork or
For the
barrel?
Yeah, I'll say there's a cork at the top.
So he's going to pop the cork and take a sniff.
It's some kind of ale.
Oh. He's going to come to the door. Hey, guys, I found a bunch of food and a barrel full of ale. Do you guys want to have a drink? We can have a drink together. Hello, guys?
Brian, how long does it look like?
Really have medicinal purposes.
Brian, does it look like people have been in and out of this room to the north and then again to the south? Like, I think the one in the south with the journal and stuff, I think the lights are on in there, but there's no light on in the room that Splug's in, right?
Correct.
So
No
is there any, can we discern whether or not people go in and out of this room?
Tell you what, give me either a perception or a survival check. To see if you can discern that kind of information.
With guidance.
Shit. Like you needed it. Okay, so you can see there are signs of more like scuff marks, like of boots traveling in and out this main hallway you're in. You can give me another check for inside here if you were talking about just inside there or just inside here. But from where you're standing, looks like it's a well-traveled hallway.
Well, I'm trying to figure out if people go into Splug's room. That's what I'm asking. Do people go into that? Do people go into that room? Like, is that room a well-used room?
I'll give you a bonus roll for that since you got that 23. Meaning you don't need to roll.
Okay.
Looks like very few scuff marks or anything leading into this room. Like it's not very well traveled into the room that Splug is in.
Okay.
Splug's going to come walking out, rolling a wheel of cheese. It's about chest height with him. Hey, guys, look what I found. I think it's cheese. It's Gouda. Want some?
Nobody wants Gouda.
Hey, little man, put the cheese back. Put the cheese back. We don't need cheese. We don't need cheese. We need to explore.
Put the cheese in the bag, and we have the cheese in the ale. That's a snack later. You know, that's
Okay.
okay.
Little man, give me the cheese. I put the cheese in the bag. We put the cheese in the bag. We got a big wheel of Gouda. Everybody's happy. It's in the bag.
There you go.
All right.
Cheese.
I'm thinking if we need a fallback position, we might have one.
Which north or south or both?
Well, north, nobody goes in there.
Okay.
Right, south, maybe people will come in, but if we need to hide from something, like if there's a big golem or something wandering the hallways.
All right.
Just a thought. I mean, we might find better up ahead, but just
Yep.
I
If
think
we
we
need
need
to
to go through
dispose
those
of-
doors.
We need to dispose of bodies, for example, that we
Mhm.
don't want to get found. Maybe this is the place to do that.
They got the crates for them.
Yeah. Okay, let's
That
go
might
find those
even be
bodies.
so bad.
Let's go produce those bodies. Let's do it.
Yeah.
All right. Double doors?
Double doors. Come on. Yeah.
Double doors, no whammies. Who's unlocking them?
We want to do Mage Hand again. Well, if you want to unlock them, and then Mage Hand them, and we can bum rush them after. Hopefully,
He's gonna wiggle in between the group. He's gonna come up here and he's gonna investigate the door for traps.
Guidance.
Reason why you rolled out disadvantage?
I forgot to take it off.
It's okay. I like disadvantage. You're pretty sure there's no traps on it.
Okay. Now I'm gonna unlock it.
It's not locked.
Guidance.
Guidance on an unlocked door.
I'm getting out of the way and hiding behind the guidance
This
guy.
is one of those tricky doorknobs that turns left instead of right.
God damn it. Hey, who's going to open the door? We open the door, hard work, we get through, we kill the people, we're good.
Muscle to the front. Muscle to the front.
did we get the
John
door
Mage-
unlocked?
Do you want Mage
It's
Hand to open it?
unlocked.
Okay.
Mage hand that
Yeah.
puppy.
Yeah. And then we can rush through when needed.
Assume a clerically position. Ready to go.
Can we take somebody with a good perception and put their ear to the door and see if they can hear anything?
Good idea.
Passive perception is a 16 for me, so I guess that would make me I got a +6. Yeah, good perception. I'll give it a listen.
All right.
Who's going up to the door?
Oh, I
Donnie
think
is
guidance. Oh well.
guidance.
And if you're listening at the door, I need you to be at the door.
Hey, Donnie.
Yeah, so that roll doesn't count. You weren't even at the door.
Right.
That's why you rolled so low, because you were standing too far back.
Yeah.
I'll let you make a call here, Danny. You can either roll a game with disadvantage, or you can take that one with your guidance. What do you want to do?
I'll take the 13.
Okay. All right. So, okay, you press your ear to the door. You don't really hear anything. You can hear faint footsteps. Not able to determine, how many or how far away it is. You can also hear a faint sound of like a crackling fire.
Shh. I hear something.
Okay, so we know that there's slaves in here, so I'm no longer going to be shooting at anything that I see through the door, only Durgers.
Okay, there's somebody moving around, and it sounds like there's a fire in there, like a cook fire.
Gronar, is this door still open that you're standing next to?
Yeah.
Okay.
Gralnar, are you strong enough to throw Splug in there?
I can.
Did we look in the other room if there's any other doors?
There was a
Gralnar,
door
give me
in
a-
there.
Gronar,
Oh,
give me a
there was,
perception
wasn't
roll.
there?
There's a door in the bedroom.
Okay, coming up.
You hear the door down here open in this room.
I'm gonna go.
And-
Shh.
And walking through, you can see a human female.
Oh,
And I'm gonna point in here.
And she turns doesn't even look at you. She turns back down towards the wood pile. Starts picking up a few pieces of wood.
She's a slave.
She gathers a few pieces. She turns around, looks back in. Oh, did you close the door? No, you didn't close
No,
the door.
I accidentally.
She turns around and, oh shit, you can walk in the room.
Yeah.
She sees her eyes just get wide. And she's sitting there just holding the lumber, not saying anything. Like you've frightened her.
Yeah.
Pretty bad.
We're
And I'm
here
gonna-
to rescue you.
I'm gonna
No, she
give her
didn't
the.
understand you.
Are you
I'm gonna
guys
give
yelling
her
at?
no.
No.
I'm giving the sign to be quiet, the shh sign, and inviting her to come with me.
Well, she's probably with some other slaves in the room that she just came from.
Yeah. And
You
so
can see her.
I'm
She's
just
still trembling, holding the wood. But give me a perception roll, Gralnar.
Granola.
For goodness. Sorry.
11's good enough. You can see a tear running down her face.
So I'm gonna come up and try to bring her to me.
You gonna hug her?
This door is closed, correct? Yeah.
No,
No.
it should have been open. Let me open it for you.
No, I was trying to stay out from the side of it.
That's fine. We can retcon that.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna invite her to be quiet, shushing her, and it's saying, "Come," just doing like, "Come here."
Okay, give me a persuasion check with advantage.
Can I move into the room, Brian, while he's doing that?
Of course. She's still standing there trembling. It's almost like she's in shock at this point.
Yeah. I deserve that.
She watches as Brent enters the room. Same kind of shocked, scared look in her face.
Billowing cape.
Brian, I'm going to use my minor illusion, and sort of on that little table that's right in front of her, I'm going to create a very small version of Gralnar and a very small version of a Durgar, and the Gralnar is going to be hacking the Durgar with his sword, and I'm going to look at her and I'm going to smile and I'm going to hold my fingers up to my lips and say, "Shh."
Okay. Give me a
Figure out how to roll that.
either performance or persuasion. Your choice. I imagine it's going to be persuasion, but
Persuasion.
okay, I don't think I even need to roll. Yeah, there's no point in me rolling. At that, she just more tears start coming out, and she starts to kind of actually make a whimpering sound.
And then
go ahead.
I sort of point. I sort of give her the "come here" finger, with a smile on my face still, like, "Come here," like the sort of beckoning. Come on.
And she nods, and turns around, kind of gently sets down the wood she had in her hands. And then as she walks by the door, she looks back into this room, and she looks at you, Gralnar, and she points in the other room, and then she like waves for whoever she's pointing at to come.
Okay. I say we hide these slaves temporarily while we finish this area off in that supply room.
Okay.
That's my suggestion.
Yep. I agree, because that's if we put them in there, it'll give us a second longer if we need it.
So, Brian, can you remind us, what are we doing here aside from finding that scepter? I know that's one of the reasons we came here. Are we looking for somebody specific, or did we just decide to come here because we were pissed at the Durgars?
No, the scepter was just a happy coincidence. You came here looking for the slaves because you went to the Chamber of Eyes where the Blood Reavers were, and you found that letter from them to the Glimmerzal clan, basically saying the Glimmerzal clan agreed to buy the slaves from the Blood Reavers.
Right. Do we know how many slaves it was we were talking about here? And the reason I'm asking, I want to know, are these 2 or 3? I think I see 2. Are these 2 slaves what we came here for, or are we looking for more? That's really.
I don't remember the exact number. I'll have to read somewhere. It's either 12 or 20.
Okay, so it's more than 2.
Okay.
Yeah, more than 2.
More than 2.
Okay, so you guys see another young man come walking in. Looks like he's got smears of like food stuff on an apron on him.
Okay, and so I'm going to say to her in a whisper voice, I'm going to say to her, we're here to save you and destroy some Durgar. Do you have somewhere where you can hide while we do the latter?
And she kind of looks back at her friend here and says, I don't know where to hide. I mean, if they're in there, and she points like in this general direction.
Okay.
There's more. There's more to the north, and there's more to the east.
She's talking about Durgar there. That's where they are, or the slaves. That's where they are.
If you're asking her, are you asking her that?
Well, there's more what? Durgar or slaves?
So I think George is still in there feeding them, but yeah, that's the dinner room right up here. She points in that direction.
Are there any non Durgar bad guys?
Says I don't know. I've only been in this section. They don't let me out.
So you've only been in that room.
Well, this is our room, and there's the kitchen. She points over here, and that's the dining hall, and the storage room across the hall.
Okay, so I'm guessing, guys, we're going to bum rush the dining hall. Let's remember that anybody within 5 or 10 feet of my ravens who's invisible, Durgars can turn invisible, I'll be able to see.
Okay.
So just remember that. So it's probably a good idea to sort of let the ravens sort of
Hey, guys.
be free.
Guys, I have an idea.
Be cool if you had fairy fire.
Guys, I have an idea. You're feeding them food. I have a poisoner's kit. Why don't we give them some poison to put in the food that can knock them out?
I like the idea, but I think it'll be a little slow acting. So,
well, I mean, it might work, but it depends on where in their meal there are, right? So I guess we need to ask the girl. First of all, what's the girl's name?
Marianne.
That's very well made up.
Yes, it is.
So I say to Marianne, are they eating dinner right now? You said that they're being served.
Yeah, there's 2 of them in there eating right now. Isn't that right, Georgie? It's like, I think so. I haven't been in there. I've just been making this stuff. And Danny, you can hear someone on the other side of the doorway. I'm assuming your ears too close to it, or at least standing next to the door. Someone's screaming about where their meal is.
They're getting impatient.
Okay, well, what are they doing? Are we going to go with a nice soft poison plan? Or are we going to go in there? There's only 2 of them potentially. Or we're going to go in there and fuck something up.
Well, let's poison them. We haven't done that.
Okay.
Maybe save us some hit points.
Even if it just slows them down a little bit, that'll be good for us.
All right. So we're gonna say, Marianne, what food are they waiting for? Show it to us.
She goes, okay, just be quiet. And Danny can hear the screaming kind of getting louder.
Danny, you guys need to go into the room to the north or come down with us and not be in that doorway anymore.
Come down in the room.
Yeah.
All right, so Danny, you're no longer at the doorway, right?
Correct.
Okay.
And I'll shut the door as I come in.
Okay, you should be able to shut it if you didn't already.
You did.
All right, I did.
Okay. All right, so they're over here in this room. 1 second, I'm gonna do a shift click. This little table right here is where he was kind of preparing the meals, chopping up vegetables and working on a soup.
Okay.
What else
Oh,
you
it's a
guys doing?
soup.
Oh,
Hey, Splug, poison that soup.
better yet, if it's not made yet, we've got a bowl of soup
Ooh, a
that we
22.
can make bowls.
So, Splug, do you actually have any kind of poisons on you?
Oh, I have hundreds.
The reason I'm saying it, it's going to take you some time to make a poison if you don't have like already a poison vial or something.
I have 10 stoppered bottles filled with ingredients. Doesn't specify what they are.
Really? Where'd that come from? Like a background or something? Or is that part of the poisoner's kit?
Yeah, it's part of the poisoner's kit and part of my charlatan background.
Okay, nice. So I'll allow you to make a poison. It's just going to take you a little bit of time.
Okay. With a 22, it should be like.
Guys, I gotta mute for a minute. My son's calling me. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Stay in voice.
How long is a little bit of time, Brian?
I'll say, based on the fact that you're in a kitchen, I'd say only about 5 minutes for him to make something pretty good since you rolled a 22.
Okay.
Nice.
So I should have asked this before you rolled it, or maybe I'll make this a another roll to see what kind of what's your intent with this poison? Is it to
Kill them
kill?
both.
Is it to knock them down? Is it to give them the poison condition?
I think kill them both.
Well, I'm not going to say you can get a
Okay.
poison that's going to kill them instantly.
Okay,
It'd
so
be like way overpowered.
let's knock them both out.
Give them the poison condition, and then we
Okay,
because
poison.
the poison condition causes disadvantage.
Yeah.
And then I mean, it's up to you, Gary. You could
I agree.
poison condition them, or you could knock them out. Because if you knock them out, then anybody who is melee is going to get advantage on the attack when they swing. So it's totally up to you. Either or, it doesn't matter.
Poison condition works for me.
Okay. I'm going to try to set a DC for this based on something that makes sense for your character. So 8 plus Poisoner's Kit does it specify what skill you're using for that? Or what did you use?
I used intelligence. That seemed to make sense for me.
Okay. I like that.
And having a Poisoner's Kit allows you to have, I mean, that's what he rolled, right? It gives you your proficiency bonus on.
Yeah, so 8 plus your intelligence plus your proficiency bonus. What is that number? And I'll add 2 to it since you rolled a 22 in your Poisoner's Kit.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14.
All that together is 14. That includes the plus 2 I gave you for the Poisoner's Kit roll?
Yeah.
Okay, 14. Okay, so that's going to be the DC for these guys to see if the poison takes effect, if that's your plan.
Because I take it from the number, not by my saving throw, but in the column to the far left, right?
And I would have given you guidance on that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I was distracted.
No. He's developing what the DC is for the bad guys that they're going to not be poisoned. That's what.
Okay. Sorry.
Yeah, so 8 plus your intelligence, which I think is plus 2, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, that's 10 plus your proficiency bonus, which I believe is plus 3, right?
2.
2. Okay, so that's 14, then plus 2 for the poison kit. So that's DC 16.
Yeah.
Did I do my math right?
It works.
I don't think I did. 8 plus 2 is 10.
No, you didn't. It's 14.
That's 14.
8 plus,
Okay.
8 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 is 14.
Okay, so
16
DC
sounds
14.
better.
Okay. Are the rest of you guys staying in this room while Splug is in the kitchen in here making his Poisoner's Kit and adding it to the soup?
I'm going to ask Marianne. I'm going to ask Marianne if they expect the Durger to come into this room.
And as you say that, there's another human that comes walking in. His face is all bloody. It's like, what the hell's taking so long? He's getting mad.
Okay,
like,
and so we quickly. Oh, in the kitchen, there's a door down there into the food area.
Yeah, there was a door up here to just the north of him.
That's a horse of a different color. All right. So somebody's got to quickly explain it to. Well, I'm sure that George and or Marianne are probably quickly explaining it to him. What
Marianne will pull him in. And this is happening before the poison is made. So I said it takes 10 minutes, and that guy was screaming for it a while ago. So
well, you did say 5 minutes, but okay.
Okay, 5-10 minutes. This happened before the poison is done, basically.
Right.
Okay,
he walked in or he got smashed?
Both.
Okay.
So Splug, go and move yourself in this room because this is where you're making your Poisoner's Kit. Splug, right here. Okay. All right. So Marianne will quickly kind of fill in. Say, I got Marianne, I got Georgie, and this guy's name is Bobby. Like my made up names. Very, very Forgotten Realms names.
Ricky Bobby.
Yeah. So Bobby just tells him that he's screaming for some food. So he's going to grab some bread and bring it out to him when you guys finish concocting the soup for these guys. Okay. He's got to get his composure back before he goes back in. So let me roll for that because he too is like kind of crying. His eyes are all watery. Splug, I'll give you that without a perception roll. So it looks like he's been crying. He wipes his eyes and makes his way back into the room. And nobody is near a door to listen, unless someone wants to do that after he goes into this room.
I'll move up.
Oh, well. Nipto's at the door listening.
Okay, give me a perception roll, Nipto.
Go on perception. Persuasion. What is it? Its perception is wisdom.
You just hear some shouting and something like slamming up against the table.
I'm gonna listen at that other door.
Do we want to, when we go into this room, do we want to go some through one door, some through the other door, just to sort of confuse them, throw them off a little bit?
I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
I mean, we
But,
could get
you know-
two people going through the top door at a time.
Yeah.
Nipto,
Hey,
Could add to the confusion, yeah.
you
I
can
agree.
feel the door starting opening up. It opens up towards you.
hey
Take a step back,
guys,
go around the corner.
I'm gonna zip back here. Get the hell out of the way. Jumped up on the table.
Waiter comes back in again, and now his whole bottom lip is swollen and bloody. I can't put him off for much longer. We got to feed him.
Young man, suck it up.
And
Suck it
he's
up.
right
It'll make
beside
you
me.
tougher.
Yeah.
And I say to him, he's going to die soon.
That would be great.
I got 2 Eldritch Blasts, and they'll both be at triple advantage.
Brian, do I hear anything at the other door?
Your perception roll of 22, you hear absolutely nothing.
Okay. Is it locked?
Have you tried the doorknob?
I will gently try it.
We already know that it's not. I thought we decided that already.
Okay.
No, this door over here.
There's a
No one
different door.
checked that door.
Oh, that door.
He's over here.
Oh, sorry. I thought he went up to listen at the other door. Sorry.
The doorknob seems to turn freely for you.
Okay. We'll gently open the door.
And I say to Marianne, what's in that room?
It's more storage, more food.
Is there anybody in there?
I don't think so, other than rats, maybe.
Okay.
Dan, you can open the door if you want.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, you should be able to open it. Click on it.
Oh, hang on.
Oh, is it locked? I think I locked it. No, it's unlocked. Okay. So a good sized storage room. Looks like most of these boxes or crates are open.
Okay.
More food stuff, bread. You do find signs of a few like rats and vermin in here as well.
Okay. I'll leave it open, the door open in case the slaves need a place to run to.
Is this where they
How's the poison?
is this where they went?
Yeah,
Is
that's
this
where
where
they
that-
went in to feed him. Yep.
Okay. Leroy Jenkins. Let's go.
No, well, hold on.
Wait.
Hold on, Leroy.
Ah,
We haven't even given him the poison food yet. I thought we were giving him poison food.
Well,
That was the
how
idea.
many times have we just Okay.
Well, we're waiting for Splug to finish creating the poison.
Right.
Yeah, I'll say it's been 5 more minutes. So if you want to give Bobby Boy the poison stew, he'll bring it back in.
so are we going to send 2 of us in through the double doors up here, like Growlnar and
Well,
Brand?
let them eat it first.
Yeah.
Then after they've eaten it, we give it a second to take effect. Then
Yeah,
we're gonna Leroy, right, Growlnar?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so Bobby's going to take the soup unless you guys tell him otherwise and head back in there.
There you go.
Yeah.
Bobby,
That's what do
take
you
the
want?
soup, give him the soup, tell him the soup's amazing, convince him it's going to be the best soup they ever had, and just keep it with a smile.
Okay, so are Gralnar or Bryn going to try to get a look inside this door when he opens it, or are they wanting to stay out of sight?
They should stay out
I'm
of
gonna
sight.
stay out of sight.
Okay, you don't need to move. That's why I'm asking. So you can stay
Okay.
where you are, but I'm not going to open that door for that reason. If you're
Yeah.
trying to stay out of line of sight.
Now,
Exactly.
before he goes in there, do we want to reposition 2 people up by the double doors?
I think so.
Oh,
Well,
that's a
he goes
great
in, we
idea.
can do it. We don't have to wait.
Plug's going to
Yeah.
use his short bow, and so will Nipto. So we'll keep
Okay.
distant.
I think I'm going to get a better view with an Eldritch Blast from up top because it's
Okay.
a better straight. So I think it's going to be a better straight line. I'm assuming that this door is on the far right. The door that's out of the kitchen is on the sort of far right hand side. I might not be able to see if anything's way over here, but I might be able to see. But I'll be able to see the whole length of the room if I'm up by the double doors. So, Donnie, are you going to come up to the double doors with me, and we'll both go through here? And Gralnar, are you going to go through the bottom doors?
If that's what, yeah, wherever I'm needed.
Yeah, go through the bottom door, go up, figure out where they are, and just make a beeline over to them. As soon as Donnie throws the door open, I'm going to Eldritch Blast the first Durger that I see. After, of course, sending some ravens in there to give them a little raven poo present.
Now I'm going to jump in behind Groundhog. I'm going to shoot my bow. I'm going to shoot him in the face. I'm going to shoot him twice.
All right.
And if my friend The Rock was here, he'd pick him up and he'd suplex him.
So we're going to wait about 30 seconds after. We'll wait about a minute or so for Bobby to deliver the food. Bobby's going to have instructions that when he sees those doors open, he needs to get down, out of the way.
Okay.
Okay. And after about a minute, we're going to open the doors. Bobby's going to get down, and hell's going to rain down.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
hard.
ready for me to send Bobby?
And I'm listening at the door too.
Send Bobby. Send Bobby.
Okay.
Good luck, Bobby.
So
Don't get hurt.
I'll go up here. I'm going to roll privately for their con saves. Okay, so you won't be able to tell by looking at them if they've been poisoned or not.
So do you want us, Brian, does the poison condition give us advantage or just gives them disadvantage?
Let me read it real quick.
I don't remember.
Poison condition, disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. So yeah, just them. Doesn't give you advantage.
Okay. All right. So we'll just attack as normal.
Okay, you guys are waiting for 30 seconds.
When we
Yep.
surprise.
Okay, Danny, give me a perception roll since you got your ear to the door.
It was a 21.
21. Oh, okay. You can hear the sound of slurping.
Brian, I'm not quite sure what that sounds like. Can you demo it?
They're eating the soup.
Donnie, I wanted him to demo it.
All right, so who
Sounds
is
like
how
they're
you
laughing right
guys
out of the bowls.
you gonna yell that down the hallway that they're eating?
Yeah. No.
Okay. All right, so what's your plan of attack? Is like someone going first? You're gonna try to coordinate so you guys bust in at the same time? What's your plan here?
Yeah, we're
And our
going to try to
watches.
coordinate so we bust in at the same time. So I'm in the door. I'm right near the doorway here. I can see Splug, and so I'm sort of doing the fingers for Splug so he can pass it on. I've got 5 fingers up. I'm counting down.
Okay.
Okay, and then
Okay.
Splug's doing the same to Growlnar. Growlnar's going in when we hit 0. Does that make sense, guys?
Yep.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Go!
Move yourself up to the door. I want to open the doors and then describe what you see, and then we'll take it from there. Okay, don't anybody move. So
You want us
open
to-
this
Nobody move.
door.
Oh
And
yeah,
then-
those Durgers are dead meat.
Okay, so door flaps open. You can see this is a 5, 10, a 30-foot, I guess, from north to south by roughly 70 feet long. You can see one bald duergar up here eating a bowl of soup. You can see another one over here with Bobby on the other side of him. Let me do a shift click for my recording screen. Okay, and at this point, we can roll initiative.
Don't Duergar have advantage on poison
Well, they're dwarves, so they probably do.
resistance or something?
But we
Yeah.
did what we did.
Yeah. And it won't hurt none. It can't hurt none.
Right.
Why is that to the GM?
Okay, everybody in?
Yeah, mine. I just to the straight
That's
to
fine.
me for some reason. Okay, that's where the button went.
Okay, and that's fine. I'm okay with that.
Yep.
Sort descending. All right, so I'll give the first one through the door a surprise round. So Danny and Gralnar, since you busted the door first, you guys can go before we start the turn order.
I don't get a holding my action Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, but I want them to get out first instead of one busting through the door. Let them go in and get the surprise round. You also get yours if you're holding your
Okay.
action.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I can run up there and attack.
Yeah, this is your first round.
Okay. And
You're hopping up onto the table.
yep.
Okay, give me an acrobatics check, Gronar. Okay, good for you. Standing on top of the table.
All right. And that was a 23 for 10 damage.
Sorry. 23 for 10. Yeah, 23 definitely hits him. And he does not like that at all.
And so he's going to get another one, hopefully.
As you're doing that, this one is screaming in this direction, intruders.
Okay. And does a 26 hit?
Oh, it's like one of those cell phone
Sorry.
swords.
That hardly hurt my ears.
Yeah, that hits. And he is not looking so good.
All right. Yeah, that's going to be the end of my turn.
Okay. Danny, can you move further or is that as far as you're going? Rich?
Oh, I bet that was Rich on the phone.
Oh, I thought it was Don's.
Not me. No.
Okay. All right. So
Oh,
we'll
like-
catch up to him hopefully when he comes back.
Okay.
Nipto, go ahead and take your turn.
Bryn, doesn't Bryn get surprise shot?
Oh, yep. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, Bryn.
Okay, so Bum Rush, she's shooting the one that actually they're going
He shot.
this side. They're shooting that one, and they're doing it like this. Phew, it's been a long time.
Like that. With a ball bat. Yo.
22 for 10.
Okay.
Second attack is a 26, which is not a crit. 26 for 15.
15. Okay. He takes both of them like a champ. Somewhat surprised. Spits out what's left of his stew. Knocks the bowl over, but he's still standing. Let's go ahead for flavor. Tell you what he's wielding. He has a war pick in his hand. And he grabs a javelin with his other hand. Nope, he doesn't. He has a shield.
Didn't he have a bowl of soup in his hands? How did he get two weapons?
You could draw a weapon. No, he has one weapon.
He was eating soup with a shield. All right. Okay.
Come on. You got 8 on 2. Okay, fine. He doesn't have a shield.
do what you need to do, Brian. I'm just giving you a hard time.
All right. Danny, you back?
Yes, I am back. Sorry.
Okay.
I shouldn't have any more interruptions.
It's okay. I gave you a surprise round, so go ahead and
Okay.
finish
That's
moving your
for
move if you have more left.
Wise, let me check real here.
That's 25 to right there. If I do my math right.
So it's here. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, that's 30. Actually, I do have a javelin.
You can move one more to get 30 feet.
I thought I was at 30. Okay. So we'll go there.
Yep.
I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon instead. And there, in that I have an icon for. I know you made one for me.
Let me drop it in there for you. You got it.
I've got it. Whoops. Maybe I don't. No, it's not letting me move it.
Okay, 1 second. Let me figure out where I put it. Where did I put it? Under
It's
characters,
under
right?
companion spells.
Spiritual weapon. Because it's called I had Danny's Moonbeam, but I didn't do a spiritual weapon for Danny.
Oh,
1 second. I'll give you access to this.
thank you.
Did it do? All right, just confirm you have access to it. You should be able to move the token and do a shift,
Yes.
double click on it. I think I put a token action on it as well. You can actually roll from it to do another attack if you want. But your first roll had the attack, so I'll use that on the first one. 25 for 12. Yeah, that definitely freaking hits. This guy is not looking good at all. Okay, that it for Danny?
Power of my God compels you to die. Yeah, that's it for Danny.
Okay, Nipto.
Okay, it's Nipto's turn. Nipto is going to pop out. He's going to pop up here. He's going to use a short bow. He's going to fire a short bow at this one here. But what he's going to do, he's going to do a trick shot. When he does a trick shot, it's a short bow attack at disadvantage. And if I hit, it's a crit hit. So here it goes. Short bow with disadvantage. 16 hit. If 16 hit, it's an automatic crit.
It is not hit.
16 doesn't hit.
That is correct.
That really sucks. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get the hell out of the way so I don't get hit.
I like the idea. That's cool.
Okay, that it for Nipto. Danny. Oh, did we lose somebody in Discord?
No, gain somebody.
Oh.
Name somebody.
Hey, Jason. I thought you were already here.
I was. I had to step out for a bit.
Okay. All right, Danny.
All right, so
Get to go again.
spiritual weapon's going to fire off again. All right, how did I do it last time?
Just hit spiritual weapon.
I did. Oh wait, hold on.
Brian, we didn't really get our minute. Do we need it?
You'll get it at the end of this round because you technically did plan before you went in there. But I'll give you one at the end of this round to do it again. Don't let me forget. All right, Danny, that's with your spiritual weapon?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And just like that, this guy is down.
And then I will move it up to this doorway, right there.
Okay. That is it for Danny?
That's it for Danny.
Okay, Bryn.
All right. So Bryn is going to move the Ravens. Notice that that's how they're spelled. Up. Bryn is going to take a step into the room if she can get through the doorway, which she cannot because the door got closed all of a sudden. That's weird. And then Bryn is going to shoot at that dude. That's a 27 for 10. Still not a crit.
Okay, you didn't need a crit because he was almost dead.
Well, no,
No,
but if
he
I had
is.
a crit, I can heal, right? That's why.
Okay. Yeah. He drops. Sticks up
Okay.
against the wall and then drops down, leaving a smear of blood on the wall.
All right. And we're going to assume that there are Durgers up above. So my Ravens moved 5, 10, 15, 20. They've still got another 30 movement left. So my Ravens are going to move right on the other side of this spiritual weapon. And do I see anything invisible, Brian, coming through that? I don't even know if is the door closed?
Yes, it is.
Okay. All right. So the Ravens are specifically, well, they're not specifically. I'm looking around the Ravens the whole time, just so that you're aware, to see if there's anything invisible within 5 or 10 feet of them.
Okay. And where they are right now, you don't see anything.
Okay. I guess we need to quiz. Bobby, who is prone there on the floor. We need to quiz him as to what's on the other side of that doorway.
How many more?
So you're Bryn. Are you in the room? Where is Bryn?
Yeah, I'm here. I mean, I can.
Okay. Are you shouting at Bobby?
10, 15.
Asking that question?
20. No, I'm not. I'm moving closer. I've still got. I only moved 10. I've still got a little bit of movement. So I am right here, and I'm going to say to Bobby, what's through that door? How many bad guys?
Laying on the ground, kind of looks up at you and holds up like 3 fingers.
Okay, all Durgar.
He nods his head.
Okay,
slaves.
Gralnar definitely heard that. I'm going to make a motion to Donnie, and I'm going to hold up 3 fingers, and I'm going to point towards the door. And Nipto and Splug aren't in here yet, so we can't tell them.
Okay, I'm just going to move behind the spiritual.
But I'm going to be looking through that doorway with my fingers up to my mouth as they come through. Just
Okay. And Splug.
Slug is going to run in bravely. See that everything's dead.
There's lots of live people in there. What are you talking about?
Everyone that he wants to kill is dead. But he's going to just run up to the corner. He's readying his action in case he sees another Duragar. Readying his bow.
Okay, readying his bow if he sees a Duragar.
Yeah.
Okay, I got it. Okay, so at that, just like the dumb Duragar they are, this door opens. And he shouts in this general direction, "Intruders are here!" But he'll get at least one attack off. How about that? A bad guy's getting an attack this round. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do, bad boy? Yeah, he's gonna do javelin. Javelin to the face of Danny. And I'm assuming 11 probably misses. Is that correct?
Correct. You have to beat a 15.
Okay. And let me double check this. And then you watch as he disappears. Perception roll for Gralnar and Danny.
Come to the
Holy
perception.
shit. Danny, you can hear a door open and close from somewhere inside that room.
Keep an eye on the other door. They might be coming around.
Okay. 1 second. I already told you there's 3 of them, so. Is that door behind you open, Splug?
Yes, it is.
All right, you see a Duragar turn around the corner. And look at that. 5, 10,
If I see him,
20, 25.
do I
know.
shoot him with my bow?
You can. I just got to double check how far he can go when he dashes. 10, 15, 20, 50. Yeah, he can get right up next to you. But yeah, you can shoot him before he gets close to you. You would just see him come around the corner. Okay, that hits. There's no sneak attack damage on that. But you do get 7 points on it.
On me.
That's a good way to try to play it, but that doesn't work. All right, so that is his turn. But you know what? He would have enlarged on his way to you. So he's going to be right there.
Oh, he's all excited.
Okay,
Yeah.
And then 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. And he's not going to do that. Yeah, that makes more sense. He'll do that. Okay. That guy's dead. Gralnar.
Gralnar. I can't see anybody, right?
You can see there's an open door in the room, and you probably see a chest on the far wall. That'll get someone
Okay.
excited, probably.
Yeah. Well, I know somebody's got true sight or see invisibility or something, so I'm going to wait for them to take lead.
So you're holding
I'm
their
just gonna
action
wait.
or anything, or
Yeah. If something comes through, I'm going to stab it.
if something comes through this door, you're going to stab it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm with you. Okay, so holding your action. Nipto. Oh, sorry. Need a round to strategize. Go. 1 minute.
Slug's got to get away from this doorway because,
Yeah, but I think that's easy.
He's
That's
gonna-
easy done. Easy done for you
Yeah.
on your turn, because you can disengage,
Disengage.
right?
so
There's an
Um,
invisible Durgar around here somewhere. We've sort of seen two, so there's at least one invisible one, maybe a second invisible one on either side. I bet there's still one in that room because Bobby said there was three, and we've only seen one.
Yeah, your ravens, I forgot about that last time. They can see 10 feet, right? And can you see
Yeah.
through them, or they just see it and they let you know somehow?
No. I can see anything that's invisible within 10 feet of them. I can
Okay.
see it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he was right here. He turned invisible, and your ravens would have seen him kind of backing up to this one before it gets beyond 10 feet.
All right.
yeah, Nipto will come in the room and ready his action. He sees a Durgar.
Do you have anything ranged, Gary?
Yeah, short bow.
So then come into the room, go off to the left, and then shoot
Yeah.
that big one that's in the doorway.
Yeah.
Hey, Don. Sorry, Don. Do you have like a TV on or something in the background?
Oh, I do. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Can you turn that off? I'm getting a little bit of background noise.
Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Do you want me to push my ravens into the room and then bring Bryn sort of into the doorway so that I can shoot whatever that is? Or do you want me to stay in this room and make sure that nothing comes through that door? What do you guys want?
They don't want anything. They want to die.
Because
Wait,
I'm
what
going to
you
do
got?
I'm going to do the latter if you don't give me an option. I'm going to push get my ravens in there. I'm going to come in behind Donnie with Bryn, and I'm going to look through that door and I'm going to shoot whatever's in that space.
Works for me.
Yeah.
Because right now there's probably an invisible dude standing there going, haha, you can't see me. They don't know that I'll be able to tell where they are.
Yeah.
Right. If he goes visible, then I can. So yeah, go for it.
And wherever I'll watch wherever you shoot, so I know where I expect it to be as well.
Right, but remember we've got that big one coming up behind us.
Mm-hmm.
And that big one's going to come after Splug if Splug doesn't get away, or Nipto if Nipto comes in the room and isn't positioned far enough away. I don't know if Nipto can get far enough away. And then there's probably another one coming in behind too, because Brian sort of played that hand a little bit because we got to see another one come around the corner.
You're right. I'll go to the east. I'll help Splug.
Well, we keep Donnie to the north, and then Gralnar, you come down to the east, and then you can help out that area, and then we'll sort of take them off in two pieces here.
Okay.
Does that work?
Yeah.
Nipto can
But
sort of
if
stand
there's
out.
two over here.
Well,
It's
Nipto's
kind
going
of-
to stand there with the bow and shoot those ones as they come around the corner. Those ones.
Awesome.
If
Yeah.
I've only got one in front of us, Donnie and I can take this one out that's in that room if that's how many are in.
Perfect. Yep. Okay. Just making
All right.
sure we got support. Yep.
I'm a retcon that Bobby is kind of crawling his way away from you guys.
That's cool. That's a good idea. Or under the table or something.
Oh yeah, that's good. Yeah, I like that. He'll be under the table. That's even better.
Yeah. That way he can be used as a hostage if needed.
Jeez. All right, you guys good?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Nipto.
Nipto. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And he's going to turn around and go, holy shit, that's a big Durgar. And he's going to shoot at him with his bow. And he's going to do the trick shot again. We're going to do short bow at disadvantage. Open for the almighty crit. It was on the 19.
That's the opposite crit.
That was a crit.
And that's all Nipto has.
Splug has a new ear hole.
The piercing.
That it for Nipto? Staying put? That's your
That's it.
movement? Okay.
That's it.
Danny.
Okay, seeing as I can't see anything yet, spiritual weapon is not concentration, so I will do the party a favor and cast Bless. Let's see. On 3 of us, which I will give to. I'm going to do. Oops, hold on. Let me finish pushing buttons here. We'll do Galnar, Bryn, and Splug.
Okay, I'm gonna give you guys a little.
I'm feeling blessed already by the baby Jesus.
Feel the power of my God. Oh my goodness. Yes, you feel the goodness of my God. He's going to help. She's going to help. They are going to help. They don't use pronouns because they're gods.
It was Nipto, right? Not Splug, right?
No, I gave this Splug, not Nipto.
5,
So
10,
Splug,
15,
Bryn, and
Nope.
Gal-
Splug is too far away. It's got to be within 30 feet.
Oh, sorry. I thought I was within range. Then, yeah, that would have to be Nipto.
All right, I gave you all little token markers. Represent blessed. Okay, that's your action. What else you want to do, Danny?
I'm going to hold. Actually, it's my action, so I got nothing to hold. I'm just going to hug myself because I feel good.
You can't hold an action after you've already used an
No,
action.
I've already spent an action, so there's nothing I can really.
Oh, so you're staying there. Okay.
He's going to hug him.
Spiritual weapon, good. Weapon works on my bonus action. So
Yep.
if
You can move 20 feet.
visible before the end of the turn, I would like to use the spiritual weapon to Maxwell Silver Hammer.
That's what I'm saying. You can't do a reaction and an action.
Then fine, I
You
just kind of
okay.
I fill out because I blessed everyone. I feel good. I'm
So
smiling.
you're not going to move your spiritual weapon.
I'm taking care of my flock.
Okay. All right. Everyone's staying put.
Yep.
Okay, Bryn.
All right. So Bryn is going to move down. Bryn is going to actually use the arrow to move down. Move down to here. Bryn is going to stage 1, ship the ravens to right here. Everything in this room is within 10 feet of me.
Yep.
Do I
And
see?
Ravens see nothing.
The ravens see nothing. So that's 5, 10. Okay.
Your
And the
Ravens
door's
do see
closed,
the
Brian?
door over here.
Yeah, is the door closed?
It is.
Okay. So I'm going to use my free action to say that room is empty. 10, 15,
Empty.
25, 30, 35.
Oh, they're pulling no foot plan. They're going to come around this side.
Okay, so the ravens are now right in front of that big, large Durger. Love
Okay.
having 50 feet of movement for them. And she is going to shirt that Durger.
Oh.
And so at 20 for 15.
Yep, that hits.
And then second shot.
13
Ooh.
does. Wow.
13's across the board, but hold on, I'm blessed.
Yeah, yes, you are.
So I get to add. So that's a 17.
17 does hit. So
For
the
8.
10, 8. Okay. All right. He's still standing, but not looking good at all.
Okay.
Let's hear it for the support class. Yes.
And then she hasn't moved all her movement, and she's going to move down here behind this hearth.
Okay.
And that's
Hey,
her turn.
Splug.
Well, I got to get away, so I'm going to use my nimble escape to disengage. And I'm going to go 10, 20, 30. And I'm going to turn and I'm going to shoot my short bow. And I'm going to hit him right in the head. And he's going to hurt. He's not going to like it.
24. That does hit. And we've already ruled the Ravens are an ally, right?
Correct.
Okay. All right, so 13. Oh, Splug. Just hit him just a little bit harder. He might have fallen.
Fucking Splug.
And I'm going to use my bonus action to throw my
Nope.
shoe. Oh,
Nope. Oh, you already used your bonus action to your
just
thing.
kidding.
Slug wears shoes?
Yeah, maybe.
I don't think he has shoes.
He's got clogs on. He's feeling mighty merry.
That's the reason why he fails his stealth checks, right?
That's
Because
right.
he's wearing clogs? Okay.
That's right. And that is it for the slug.
Okay, my Duergar are up. All right, well, he's only got one choice.
Oh.
And
If I was
What?
blessed. Oh, I don't get to add the D4 to the damage, do I?
No.
Damn.
right, so this Duergar just going to try to swat at these stupid ravens in his face. And he's enlarged with a enlarged war pick.
I gotta pee, guys. I'll be right back.
So, kaboom, maybe? Oh my God. Oh my God.
That's a miss.
Okay. Do they get more than one attack? Please tell me they do. Of course not. These Duergar are all going to die. Okay. That guy's dead. Grelnar.
All right. I'm gonna. Can I occupy that same space
As what?
as the ravens?
No, not for calling an ally.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna come up here and hold my action because
Well, no. How could you get to where the ravens are, but not to the spot that's directly north of the ravens?
you mean like right here? Oh,
Yeah.
can I hit him from here?
It's a double
course.
door.
It's a double door.
Oh, okay. All right. Sorry.
Yay, you missed him.
You're blessed. Roll your D4.
You
Yeah.
hit him. Oh, he had so much hit points left. Remember, he looks at you like one eyeball was already hanging out of his socket. You're like, he doesn't even see you. Just stab him in the other eye and he drops dead.
Nice.
Yeah, he had one hit point left. That was awesome. I liked it. Okay, anything else for Grelnar?
Nope, that's it.
Okay, you guys need a minute to strategize?
We're gonna get ambushed at some point by some Durgers. So,
Yeah.
Donnie, I would recommend that you go up and close that door
Got it.
directly north of you.
Yeah.
So that we know that if anybody, so that nobody can come through it secretly.
Ypto will come and close this door down here.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea too. Do we have is everybody hiding?
Well, right now we're just sitting here in front of this door. So
No,
what
I'm
do we
talking
want to
about
do?
the slaves. I'm talking about the slaves.
Oh,
Slaves are not hiding.
Yeah, they haven't come out of the room. Bobby is underneath the table. The other two stayed back in the kitchen.
The Duragar are not that durable.
but those guys came from like here or here.
Well, they came from that hallway, right? We know they didn't come in from that door. That doorway. That's a closed. That was a small. That was a
This
small
one here?
cupboard, right? We know. Yeah, we know that's a small cupboard. So we went in there. We know what's in there. That there's nothing in there. There's no other doors out of that room. So they came through the hallway.
They went all the way around.
Yeah, you probably can't. You probably
couldn't do
can't see it,
anything after
Donnie,
the movie.
because Don, you probably can't see it because you weren't there. But they went through the door that's right here and came around through the hallway and backtracked on us.
Okay.
That's what they did. So
All
there's still another one kicking around there somewhere.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna send the Ravens farther into this space,
Nice.
and then see if I'm gonna send them to right here, which will allow me to see within my field of view.
Okay.
You guys good?
Yep.
Okay. Nipto, what you doing?
Ypto is going to 10, 15, 20, 25. Close that door. And 30 back to here. And he's writing his action, pointing his bow up here. Somebody comes through or comes behind it, he's going to turn and shoot him.
Okay. All right, ready your action to shoot a Duergar.
Yeah.
Okay. Danny, what are you doing?
I'm just gonna be ready if that door opens. I'm gonna clock him.
Okay, so you're basically going to hold your action to hit something here with your spiritual weapon or with yourself?
Yeah.
Okay.
With my spiritual weapon.
All right. Good to know. Bryn?
Okay, so Bryn is going to Move back into the field of view here. Bryn is sending the ravens to this space. Can Bryn see anything invisible within 10 feet of those ravens?
Nothing invisible. You can see through your ravens, can't you? I mean, you physically, like Rob can?
Yep, I can.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so I'll need to explain to you about what the ravens see.
Oh,
But
I see.
nothing invisible.
I see what you're asking.
Yeah.
I can't see down this. There's a weird shadow here, Brian. I can't see anything. The
Taking-
ravens can't see through whatever this shadow is
Really?
directly in front of it.
That's weird. It shouldn't be a shadow. Okay,
No,
well,
but probably I got rid of the ravens, put new ones on. Maybe the token wasn't updated.
let me double check your token. But regardless, there is a torch down there, so you should be able to see. All right, meta knowledge for everybody else. There's a hallway that leads north, and then it kind of makes a 45-degree turn northwest.
That much I can see.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're seeing what you should
I can
see.
see that it goes. I can see that it goes to the north and then goes off to the left.
Yep.
Okay. And so I don't see any peoples.
No, do not, or Duergar. Okay. Anything else, Bryn? I'm assuming there's more.
Well, if I can't see anything to shoot, Brian, it's extremely difficult to shoot stuff.
No, I mean, I'm assuming you're going to at least move Bryn or do something else.
Yeah, so I did.
Okay.
So I moved.
Okay.
So I moved Bryn the rest of her movement, and I'm going to leave the ravens. I'm going to no. You know what? I'm gonna leave the ravens right here in this corner so that nothing can sneak around the corner. The ravens are just basically sitting along on the ground because I don't need them to necessarily see anything specifically because if something invisible tries to pass them, so they're just going to nonchalantly be pecking at the ground and looking in that direction and just kind of make it look like they're just we're not doing nothing here. We're just 5 ravens that are hanging out. We're not doing nothing. We're just pecking the ground. Feel free to walk past us if you're invisible. It's all cool.
Okay.
And I'm going to hold my action, and I'm going to take an eldritch shot, and anything that I see that moves within range that walks through there.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Okay, Slug.
Slug is going to move over to this other corner, but the whole way he's going, he's going to be humming the Mission Impossible theme song. Doom, 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 doom. And right here, he's going to ready his bow. If he sees a Duergar, he's going to shoot him.
Okay. That's it.
That's Slug, yep.
Okay. Danny, give me a perception roll.
Coming right up.
Okay. Do what?
I just make a comment. No big
Okay.
deal.
You can hear shouting from somewhere to the north.
I think they're coming back through this door. I assume the clerical position to seek and rain down holy fire should they come through that door.
Okay. Gralnar, your turn.
I guess I'm just going to hold this edge. If anything, if I take damage, I'm going to strike out, and if anything comes running down, I'm going to attack it.
Okay. Okay. 1 more minute. Strategize if you want.
Second verse, same as the first.
Yeah. I guess we got to go get them in that different area.
If we get another round without them coming, then we got to draw them out or search and destroy.
They don't know that I can see invisible, and they have the ability to turn invisible. So at some point, whether it's through the north or through the east, they're going to try to come for us.
Yeah,
they're going to try to Scooby-Doo past my ravens and into the space, and then they're going to get Gralnar. And Gralnar, you basically are just a lovely piece of Durgar bait.
Mm-hmm.
And they're going to get shooted. So, do we want Gralnar and I to continue down this hallway up to the north?
Won't hurt.
I mean, it's
Right in the party,
possible.
guys.
I mean, we know that this area is a big triangle. We know that from last week. So we've seen two of the pieces. We haven't seen the northern piece. We know there's a bridge from the other one that goes to that. It's safe to assume that there's a bridge from this one that goes to that. It's a triangle. They might have warned everybody that we're coming. So we might Indiana Jones the start the plane. As Gralnar and I are running back.
You guys good?
All right. So, do you want us to go up and around the edge to see if I'll send the ravens? I'll bring Bryn in closer, and then I'll send the ravens up a little.
Sure,
Can you guys hold down the fort in the food room?
We got this.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
All right. Nipto. Nipto, Gary,
Yeah,
you're up.
I'm
What do
just,
you want Nipto to do?
I'm just holding my action. I got my bow ready.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear you say that.
Actually, I'll move. Well, I was holding it from last time, but I think I'll move so that nobody comes behind me 10, 20, 30, up to here. So if someone comes in that back door, I got it covered too.
Okay. So holding your action to shoot a Durgar if it comes within sight.
Yep.
Right? Okay. All right. Danny? Second verse, same as the
thing.
first?
Same thing. Yep.
Okay. Bryn.
All right. So Bryn is going to. That's as far as Bryn can go in because she would end on top of the dead large. Oh, that Durgar's not big anymore. It's dead.
Yeah, it would have shrunk down when it dies.
Okay. So Bryn is going to go there where there's no Durgar. That's as far as Bryn can go in. And Bryn is going to move her ravens to that spot.
So I need a little help from you as to
So I can see
describing
that
what
it
your
goes off.
ravens
I
see.
see that it goes off to the left. I can see this corner here, and I can see the top edge of what looks like a doorway here.
Okay. So you can see the top edge of a door.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, but no more signs of people or bad guys or anything.
I can't see that, no.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, that's it for me. I'm gonna hold I'm holding my Eldritch Blast for if I see anything come within range of the raven.
Okay. Shrink this guy down here. All right, Splug.
Plug. He's just hanging tight. He's got his bow ready. He sees Duragar or aggressive creatures. He's shooting.
Okay, it's like third verse, same as the first.
Yep.
Danny, give me another perception roll.
10 Duragar appear down the middle of the room.
Wow. You hear a clunking noise. That's about as much detail as you get from somewhere up in that room.
Come to that door soon. So they're coming through.
Okay, 1 second. Okay, Gralnar, your turn. What would you like to do?
Okay. I'm going to move up a bit and get ready for some action. But yeah, I'm going to wait here and ready my action if I take any damage, I'll get hit by something like it. Or I see a Durgar, I'll wipe at it.
Okay. All right, 1 minute to strategize, but I want everyone give me a wisdom check.
That's a savings throw. I don't want to do that. I'm going to do
Just a check, right, Brian?
Yeah.
Jeez. Gee.
Griller.
Fucking just picking my nose and flicking it on the wall.
I think Growler just is taking a hit off his vape pen or something.
It feels not much better.
All right. Well, let's put that up. Thank goodness for Danny.
Oh, my God.
Danny, although you didn't really get much of a idea of what that clunking noise was, the fact that they haven't attacked at this point means they are probably retreating to a safer spot and with reinforcements.
They may be moving deeper into this facility. We should probably try pursuing, or at least scouting forward.
All right.
So I gave you that as part of your strategy round. So do you guys want to change what you're doing or continue doing this, wait and see what happens?
I think
Pursue.
waiting might not be a good idea.
I think we should all gather up behind Brennan Growlnar and then pursue as a group. That's what we're doing.
Okay. Let's do it.
Okay.
If Growlnar and Bren don't take off, we'll let us all catch up to like 10
Yeah.
behind you, and then we'll pursue with the Ravens in front.
Cool.
Okay. So you guys are not going to stay put holding? You're going to move forward at this time?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's the best play.
Let's do it this way since I already kind of gave that away. Let's assume we are out of combat. So you guys can move however you see fit. Figure out what you want to do next.
Okay, going through.
Because you guys were kicking their ass. There was no way they were going to come back in there.
But yeah, we're gonna let the Ravens lead, and then just in case something wants to come by invisible, like.
So Nipto's going to come back to the slaves and say, "Guys, go in the storeroom just north of the hallway and hide in there. Because it doesn't seem like a lot of people go there. So go in there, close the door, hide, wait for us."
So who's keeping stuff from what coming up from behind us? I can only see stuff, invisible stuff in one direction.
True. Well, we're just gonna have to risk it.
Move fast enough so nothing can catch us from behind. Or do we want the 3 slaves to walk behind us and be cannon fodder? Nipto can watch behind. He can watch behind with his bow.
They're
His
invisible.
perception isn't super high.
This is the argument. They're invisible. That's why we were watching that door, is to see if anything opened that door.
Yeah. So we'll close the doors behind us. So we'll
we'll do it again here.
Once we go through.
Yeah.
And where are we putting the slaves?
In this room here.
Yeah.
I told them to go in there and hide and close the door and lock it.
All right.
All 3 slaves. And I told them slaves too. Listen, you annoying slave people. Get in there. Slaves, you do what I say, get your ass in there.
All right.
We haven't freed you yet. You still work for us. Get your asses in. But he said it nicely.
Brian, you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm waiting for you guys to decide what you want to do. And I'm rallying the troops.
Okay. Yeah, and if we could find something to put on those door handles there, so if somebody does come through, it'll make a little noise. That'd be great too. But
Splug will sabotage the locks with some boogies, with some goblin snot, just like he did before, and make them really hard to come through.
You say boobies?
Yeah,
boogies,
nice.
Bogers.
I like said boobies. That would be a distraction, that's for sure.
Goblin snot it is.
That's not boobies. All right.
Guys, I'll use some goblin boogies, and I'll snot up this lock, so it'll be hard for them to get out. Slow down at least.
You know, goblin boogies topped the charts in the 70s for like 20 weeks straight.
Yeah. This is my favorite tape to tape, reel to reel. Okay.
You guys got your plan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Make sure I've got my guys all where they should be.
I'm going to lock that door
All right, let me get back to your map. All right, so I'm not gonna lie, I didn't hear all your plan and it's all its glory because I was reading and doing some other shit. So what recap for me? What you guys playing? What are you doing here?
Okay.
We're heading out.
Yep.
Splug is using Goblin Snot on his thieves' tools to sabotage the lock on the door behind them.
Oh, this door right here.
Yeah, to slow them down if they come in behind us.
Okay.
The slaves are all moving into this and locking the door behind them and hiding.
Okay. All right. I will move them.
So there's no repercussions.
I've already given them names because while you're doing that, I found a spot where I actually gave their real names on the module, but they're forever now known as Bobby, Marianne, and shit. Georgie. Yeah, that's it.
Georgie.
Okay. All right. So I'll see you thieves' tool. That was to put your boogie snot in the lock.
Yeah.
Okay. Slaves are in here. I see Danny is still way up in this northwest room. Danny, are you staying there by yourself or are you AFK?
No, I'm here. I was gonna actually move through this door here, just to make sure that no one's sneaking around.
All right. So you're going to stay there by yourself. That's
Yeah.
what I'm hearing.
No,
Yeah.
I thought we decided in our plan that we were going to come through these double doors and close them behind us.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine too. Whatever. I'm sorry if I missed that.
How long
Yeah,
does
because
Spirit Weapon
that's where the
last?
goblin boogies were going in.
Let me move the spiritual hammer first.
How long does that last?
10
10 minutes? 1 minute?
Hold on, I actually got to double check that. I'm not sure.
4 hours
3 days.
and 12 minutes.
It lasts 1 minute, so yeah, it's gone now.
Okay.
And then I will move. Oops, I will. Come on, go through the door.
You're on fire.
Trying to get out of the room. I can't. I'm stuck.
The door locked
There we go.
or
Nope.
closed? Okay.
Yep. Oh,
Has boogie snot on it.
I can't get out. South. All right. Hey, wait for
Working
me.
as designed.
Are you starting to panic?
Taking a long way around.
Wait for me. Hey, guys, whew.
You had to go to the bathroom, right?
I had to take a leak and I turned around. Everyone's gone.
Danny leaves all the doors
different
open.
than these things. I got to drop town. It takes forever just to take a leak. But here's the good news: I'll have to relight that fire if there's anything on it. It's not
Right.
going to melt. Like,
So all the commoners are in the storage room. You got Boogie Snot on this door here. If I can click on it, yeah.
Yep.
And
And I'm going to do Boogie Snot on this one too.
on which one?
oh, it's not.
No, we got to open
Hello?
that again later.
Hey. Why do we have to open this one down here again? They can go around too if he can go around.
All right.
All
You got
right.
a lot of. Not that the snot actually does anything.
You.
So you do what you need to do.
Probably not as well.
So are you guys waiting for the storm to come? Is that what you're going to do here?
No, we're
No,
going
I
to
thought we were going.
The
Yeah.
strategy was that we
Let's
had
do
to, we had to wait for everybody to come catch up to us, and then we were going to head up.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So go and move yourselves. No more than 30 feet, 15 feet
Okay.
if you're being stealthy.
Well, we're following the Ravens, so.
Okay.
birds. The
5,
birds.
10,
Birds are the words.
15, 20, 25. Boom. Okay. Do they see any invisible beings?
From that spot there, they do not. You do
Okay.
see a set of double doors.
Okay.
Okay, so the lack of stealth rolls means you guys aren't being stealthy.
They already know we're coming.
Yeah, they do. Okay, Danny, you gonna move? You gonna stay down there by yourself again and pee in the corner?
I'm moving. Just waiting
Okay.
for everyone to get out of the way.
Okay.
Do we think that we can open those doors without standing in the way? Because
Right.
I'm thinking that what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my minor illusion cantrip to create a minor illusion right in front of those doors as soon as they're opened. Of like, well, how big can minor illusion be? Because I want to create Splug with a hole in his brain. Illusion ends, blah, blah, blah. No larger than a 5-foot cube. Splug's not larger than a 5-foot cube. So we're all going to hide in a spot where we can't be seen. So Bryn's going to move here. Ravens are fine where they are. Everybody else needs to move where they... Oh, actually, Bryn doesn't want to go there. That's a good spot for Gralnar, actually, when Dawn gets back. That's a good spot for Gralnar. Right here. Bryn's going to come down where Gralnar is right this second. She's going to cast this minor illusion spell right here as the door opens of Splug dancing around. Splug, you can sort of be in the area and throw your voice and say, "Ha, you guys can't get me." And then we'll let them all use their held action arrow shots to waste.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
It does. I like it.
How long does Bless last? Do I need to look that up?
25 minutes.
It's like we're just throwing out numbers. I mean, roll randomly.
24 minutes. That's right in line.
Up
with
to 1 minute. So Bless is gone.
Okay, yeah, Bless is gone.
He was believing the 24 minutes story there.
Yeah, he had me going. I'm going pretty good.
Okay.
Believing it. We had him on it, and then you went and just.
Hey, I'm a holy guy. I got to be honest. Well, I kind of got to be. Well, don't listen to me.
And I'm back too. So
Okay, so
thank you for
Don,
moving me.
did you hear the plan? Did you have your headset on?
Yep. I heard the plan.
I'm
Great plan.
I'm gonna do minor illusion right here. Splug's gonna throw his voice a little bit.
Your mother smells of elderberries.
Yep.
And
that's a great plan.
And Donnie, I would suggest that you find somewhere. Yeah, go 1 north, Donnie, because it's a double door. You want to go up 1. There we go.
That way, Nipto can shoot you right in the back of the head. I like that.
That way, Nipto can touch you, little bum.
I don't have a little bum.
And then we'll make this happen, and then we'll try to get them to use. And then once they use their surprise round to shoot at the not real Splug, then we're gonna run in there and beat the poop out of them.
Yeah.
Rain down holy fire from above. You bitch.
Keeping in mind that some of them might be invisible, but as soon as they attack with their bow or their crossbow or their arrow or their spear or their javelin, they're not going to be invisible anymore. So we want to get as many of them as we can to take the bait.
Okay.
All right.
Throw them the Splug. Let's go.
Okay, so who is going to open the door, or how you open the door, or?
I'm standing next to the door. I can open the door.
So Brian, just so that you know, because you're going to ask the mechanism involved here, that's the minor illusion spell. Basically, takes them full action to determine if this is an illusion, if that's what they choose to do. But they have to choose to say, "Wait a minute, is that a little fishy, or is that a real Splug?" Yeah. Otherwise, and it's a DC against my spell DC, which is a 16. So it's a DC 16 if they use their action. Otherwise, they're going to think it's real.
Okay. And you plan on casting that right inside the door when you open it?
I've already casted it. It is standing there right now. Not going to get hit by the door when Donnie opens it up, but it's going to be visible when Donnie opens that door.
And the illusion, the pants are down, and he's shaking his ass in their general
And
direction.
the pants are down, and there's actually one of those glasses and a fake nose, like Bart Simpson did, right on his ass.
Right on his tuchus.
And he's slapping those 2 red ass cheeks.
Yeah.
And he's going,
and he's saying, the doctor will see you now.
"Where'd all the white
Show
women
him your tuchus.
right, so I add another token for Splug.
I
Right there
blame
as
this
the
on,
illusion.
I blame this on you, Brian.
Okay. You blame everything on me. You killed one of the two guys and without them taking a turn. So good job.
What specifically did Splug get that card for?
You said you made an illusion of him, right? Oh, the card earlier.
Yeah.
He was role playing.
Oh, okay. I thought you said you just gave him another card. Okay.
No, I created a token.
Oh, I see. Okay.
For his illusion.
Yeah, an illusion token. I see. Okay.
He's juggling through balls.
Gary, that's not actually you. That's an illusion, Gary.
I know.
Gary, that's an
But
illusion.
I'm throwing my voice.
Okay, just making sure. It's not really that's not your token.
All right, so I still didn't hear.
Union, everyone's talking at once. No one's listening.
Let's do it.
I didn't hear anybody say who's opening the door.
Donnie.
Donnie
Donnie
said he was opening the door.
Okay, move down 5 more feet then, Donnie, if you're going to open the door.
I'll open the door. I wasn't sure if somebody was going to mage hand it.
Oh, you're going to mage hand open the door?
Hold on. I think I can. I got to find out. Yeah, minor illusion is not a control. Is not a concentration. So yes, I can open the door with mage hand.
There you go.
And so I will. Good call on that.
Nice,
Rich.
nice.
I tried.
All right, so after all that, you bring your mage hand up, turn the knob, and it's locked.
Sorry. I was sitting here going, watch, it's going to be locked. It's going to be locked. Yep, it's locked.
All right, so
send in the Splug.
Splug or Nipto, go in there, unlock it. Don't open it. Unlock it, and then we'll do it. Brian's just making this harder than it needs to make it.
No, those guys specifically locked the door.
Sure.
They were up there. Yeah. Yeah, that's good enough. You're pretty sure it's unlocked now. So now Brink can do it again.
Now we're going to do exactly the same thing that we just did, Brian, before you decided that the door was locked.
Now with an unlocked door.
Okay, you can open it, Bryn, if you click on it.
So Mage 10 goes in. Get ready, Splug. Get ready. Doesn't matter if you see anything, just do it.
Boogity, 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 shaking my booty at you.
Okay, who can see into the room? Splug can see into the room.
Yeah,
probably the best vision of everything.
I can see into the room from where I am.
Yeah.
Growler can see.
Okay, so you guys see what you see. I don't need to say anything because some of you are out of range. But nothing comes bum rushing through the door.
Okay.
No bolts or arrows or daggers.
So the ravens come through. They lazily fly, and they sort of land right there.
Okay, the ravens see nothing.
Under the rocks.
All right, so I report back that there's nothing. That room's empty, boys.
It's got a
Gromar can see the door to the north of that room.
Yeah,
double doors, closed.
They're on the move. Let's get them.
Yeah.
Okay, so shall we do exactly the same plan that we just did, but do it here?
Yep.
Yeah. I like it.
Okay, so move the Splug token into the middle there, and we will everybody get into a spot where it's safe.
Where's the door?
Directly in front of you, Grelnar.
Okay, 1 second. I'm gonna do a shift click for my recording screen. Well, now it's not in front of you, Grelnar.
Right, because I moved.
Okay, yeah.
So I wouldn't be seen.
Okay, you gonna mage hand open the door, or Splug gonna test it out?
Well, is it locked?
I'm assuming you're gonna try to open it with your mage hand, right? That's why I was asking.
Yes.
Okay, it is not locked.
Okay, so I'm gonna whisper. Okay, it's go time, boys.
Okay.
Splug, are you ready?
Fake Splug.
Oh no! Well, Splug's got to do the voice.
Oh, okay.
Fake Splug doesn't have a voice, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Splug, what the hell are you doing? Fake Splug is hold your Alt key down and drop it in the center.
Real Splug's going.
Ah, nice.
Open the door.
and he's going, he's shaking his butt at them.
Okay, so Splug Illusion can't see down that hallway, right?
Correct.
Or I mean, I can't even say what. Oh, Splug, you're going to step there?
Real
All
Splug
right.
is looking.
So, Splug, you see bolts shooting out of a door about 50 foot across this bridge at your illusion. So, there's no point in rolling to hit because, well, I guess it is. Does it have an AC to hit? Or how's that work with an illusion?
No, because this is a cantrip. This is not a good illusion. This is just a believable illusion until the arrows go through it, and at that point, right, it doesn't stand up to it doesn't stand up to being touched.
Okay. And these are rather large. And give me a perception roll, Splug, to see if you see the origination of where these came from. That's not good enough. These bolts seem to kind of come out of nowhere, shooting across that bridge and go right through the illusion, spin by your head, and slam into the wall right here behind you.
Ah, son of a bitch. And I'm going to step one over. Guys, I didn't see where those came from.
But you did see like a roughly 50-foot long bridge with like a set of double doors at the end of it.
Didn't see where they came from, but there's a long bridge, guys. So
What are we gonna do?
I don't know. I like the idea of running away.
Well, the trap has been sprung, so
Yeah.
I mean that's always a choice. We've got 3 slaves that we can take back, or we can boldly move forward and
Or
try to figure out something. Maybe we could close those doors back up and then sneak around to the other
try to
bridge.
flank them.
Maybe, I don't know. Leave it up to you guys. I've done enough planning.
Yeah. What do you guys
I
want
had
to
a
do?
very grandiose minor illusion plan that didn't actually work.
Yeah,
Two
well,
more
actually, I
two
think
more
it
large
worked.
bolts go shooting across
Huh?
right through Splug and slam into the back wall here again.
So let's mage hand to close that door. And I like to sneak around the other way, guys, because or
Yeah.
are we going to try and dodge arrows? We're
Well-
shooting blind. So we either go around and try and sneak up on them from the other side and flank them, leave the illusion here. So if they open the door, the illusion's still
The illusion only lasts for a minute.
Oh, okay.
Actually,
Yeah.
I believe it's 32 minutes that the illusion lasts for.
There you go.
It's still in the chat. I can see it. It says 1 minute.
It's that, or we dash the bridge and get to the other side, and then
Yeah, but
try and get through those doors.
I have guidance, Brian. So
Of course. And bless, right?
yeah, a
And
blessed
silver
guidance.
barbs.
I do have silvery barbs. Oh no, I don't. Not on this.
Guys?
So you
All
guys
right.
closing the door, what I
Let's
heard
go
with the
around.
mage hand?
Yeah.
We either go around or we dash the bridge.
I mean,
Just say
I have my nuclear option too, which is the animate object. So let's not forget about the potential for that. But yeah, no, I agree with Gary. Let's close the door and then go around, I guess. I mean, I don't know.
Mhm.
I'm spent.
What if we sprint around and then bum rush the other side? That way,
Yeah, but what if that door's locked though?
well, when we get there, we'll send Splug up to get it. But let's just bum rush it and not even do the illusion. We'll just go for it.
I'm rushing straight up.
No, the other
Hitting the
side.
bridge or going around.
I say we run around to the other side, sprint. Use our dash action every turn, and then just bum rush the other side before they realize we're going. We're
Or
going
should we
the other
split up
side.
between the two?
No. We all run
No,
around
I think
the other
that there's
side.
probably lots of rooms over there. So if we split up, then we're going to face two separate groups of Durgers.
Yeah.
We don't know
I
how
don't want to
big
split up.
we don't know how big the triangle is over there. It could be the same size as the two that we've been in, or it could be larger. Like we don't know.
But the pathway, remember, was a single door. It probably was just a single pathway. So we're going to be traveling in a line instead of possibly having more space to maneuver. I just want to make sure that we have room.
Yeah, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
If we do split up, then they also have to split up.
How much time was there between the bolt firings?
There after that second, I guess, barrage, there's no more bolts flying.
See, I mean, if we're going to bum rush,
Do it
I
here?
agree with you. I agree with you, Rich. If we're going to bum rush, we want to bum rush where we can go shoulder to shoulder.
Right. We don't want to go
And that's
single file because then Groundhog's going to die.
Yeah, it's going to take the full full bit of it.
I'll do my best to keep it healthy, but yeah,
We don't
I think
have.
if it died, I would feel.
Let's do it right here then.
I mean, I have Revivify, but what if we can't get his body back? I mean, I don't want to think about these things.
Can you send the minor illusion down the bridge?
No, it's not movable.
Just irritate them? Oh, okay.
It's been so long since I played this character. What about death? I could cast that, given it open up the thing, but give it, I think, fear. Shadow Spirit. Cast it, like I say, bring it out with fear. It does have a dreadful scream, so I could cast it right up against that door. I could have it try to open the door. I could have it do a dreadful scream, which it can do once a day. Each creature within 30 feet must succeed on a wisdom saving throw against my spell save or be frightened of the spirit for a minute. So that might buy us some time to be able to bum rush past it.
Right, because they'll move away from it if they're afraid of it. So I'm liking that plan. I think you're onto something.
Yeah, and then and if I make it fury, any creature other than you that starts to turn within 5 feet of it. Nope, that's not going to work. I could make it fury, which would give it the terror frenzy ability, which means that the spirit has advantage on attack rolls against frightened creatures. So it would have attack rolls advantage on any attack roll that it's making against another one of the frightened creatures, and we could just come in behind it. Right? This is the situation in Lord of the Rings where Boromir says they have a cave troll. That's what we want them to say.
Yeah.
They have a shadow.
I know who this Boromir
That's
guy
what we
is,
want to do.
I'm liking the idea still. It's great.
I like it.
I think we're onto something.
Okay.
I'm a fan.
Yep. Let's
The
do it.
idea.
All right. So what's your plan?
Okay, so I'm going to cast my Shadow Spirit. My Shadow Spirit, I can cast it up to 90 feet away. So I am going to wait. I am going to cast this Shadow Spirit. I'm going to get in a position where I'm going to do a chess castle move with Gralnar. Castle with me, Gralnar.
Yeah. Come around.
You're going to cast it right up against the door on the far side of the bridge. Is that right?
Yeah. So I'm going to cast it up against the door on the far side of the bridge. I'm going to have it try the door, and I'm also going to have it. Yeah, I'm going to have it try the door, and then we'll see what happens with the door opening. I might do my dreadful scream through the door. I might do it once the door is open. I might stand there and just scream.
Okay.
Yeah.
Danny, did you just dart across that open door, or did you guys ever close it?
No, I wouldn't do that. Not me. No, I'm smart. I remember. I got the wisdom.
Okay.
I got it. We're covered.
I just don't remember you guys saying if you closed that door or not. I know you talked about it, but did you actually close this door in front of the?
We said that we were closing all the doors behind us.
This door on First Plug is what I meant. I'll close it. And your Splug guy is probably gone unless you're going to keep casting it.
No, it goes after a minute.
Okay.
It was a good idea. You didn't.
Right.
You didn't let me. You didn't let me rule cool it, but that's all right.
It was a good idea. It was just too far away. All right. So, in order to cast this, you got to see where you're casting it. So you got to open the door and then cast it. That's why I was asking about the door.
You're the one that closed it.
You guys said you closed all the doors.
No, we said we closed the doors behind us. We never said we closed this door. This door's not behind us. This door's in front of us. We were deciding on the plan as to what we were going to do, and we contemplated if we were going to run around to the other side that we were going to close the door.
Okay, so everybody's in agreement. The door's open.
The door is open.
Okay, Danny, as you walk across the open door, then.
I wouldn't
Why
have
is it open?
How is Danny walking
That
across
door is
the
open,
door?
and I'm still back.
Wasn't he over here before? He was over here before. Then he ended up on this corner.
No, he wasn't.
I
No,
was
he
here,
wasn't.
and then I went there.
Gralnar was where Bryn is. Bryn was where Gralnar was. We did a castle move and switched places so that Bryn could see around the corner. Donnie's been in that top right corner the whole time.
Says before the door is open.
All right, you guys are. I don't know what to believe anymore.
No, watch it.
That's fine.
Watch it. Okay, let's
No, I
do this
believe you.
again,
I believe
Don.
you.
Go
It's
back
fine.
to where you were, Don. Don, go back to where you were.
Before the door.
Because
after
the movement that you saw, Brian, was Gralnar moving back where I was. That's the
Okay.
movement that you saw.
Okay,
So
all right.
this
I'm
is
cool
what
with
I
that.
did.
It's fine.
And then Bryn moved up and I moved in her spot.
Okay,
Yes.
all right, we're good. I retract my attack.
You wound me, sir.
I tried to, but I didn't quite get there.
I have missed this. Okay.
All right, so Brandon, if you're going to cast this, I'll give you 3/4 cover to at least look around the corner. But there probably will be a bolt coming at your face.
So I am going to, before I cast this, I'm going to use my cantrip again, and I'm going to cast another version of Splug right here where they can see it
Okay.
to get their attention. And then I'm going to poke my eyes around while I think that they are looking at Splug.
while they're reloading.
While they're
I
looking
will
at
allow
fake
that.
Splug.
All right. So you see 2 bolts shoot. You can use that as your reaction to go ahead and cast that if you want.
Okay, so I'm going to cast that. I'm going to cast the Shadow Spirit.
Yeah,
And
just
I
drop
will
them like
put it-
somewhere in here for now, and when we go to the other map, if we get that
I will
point
put it
on.
right there.
Okay, so no shots at you, Bryn.
The Shadow Spirit, I cast it as far away as I could. So that Shadow Spirit, if that door is within 90 feet of me,
Yeah, it's 50-foot bridge.
okay, so it's right in front of the door.
Okay. And then it automatically does something when it's there, or you have to
Well, I'm asking it to
construct
open the door. I'm telling it to open the door. I can command it without using an action on my part.
Okay.
I'm commanding it to open the door and scream.
Okay, the door is locked. You still want to scream?
It'll help.
Well, the scream might be able to be heard through the door.
Yeah, you might give them advantage on the saving throw, but you know what? It's better than nothing. It's actually it's still going to distract them. So yes, I'm going to the spirit is going to go to the little space between the doors. And wait a minute, where were the arrows coming from?
Goes above, probably.
I don't think anyone has been there to watch it. Well, I'll say when you put your head around the door, the arrows are coming right through little holes in the door.
Okay, so they are coming through the doors. Are the little holes open right now?
You can see them being replaced with new bolts.
Okay, so this dude is screaming through one of those holes.
Okay, go ahead and do that scream attack. Is that an attack? Or is that in that wall of text you've got up there already?
No, it's an attack. It's right there.
Okay. Wow, so it's all based on audible. I like that. I mean, I don't like it, but I like it for you. Okay, so DC 16. All right, I got to switch to my other map because you're not there yet.
And as soon as it screams, we're running the bridge. Splug's already got his thieves' tools out, and we're running the bridge as soon as it screams.
Mm-hmm.
Everything within 30 feet of it, right?
Yep.
Okay, hold on, I gotta do some math, so hold on 1 second. Okay, I'll do some behind the DM screen rolls here. DC 16, what kind of save is it?
Yeah,
Wisdom
Wiz.
saving throw. Okay. So let's just switch this to GM roll, so I'm not putting it out in the open. Uh, 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 10, 15, 20. DC 16, right?
Yep.
All right, I gotta give him little token markers, so I remind myself of this.
How many rolls did you do, Brian?
More than one.
Brian, why are you so secretive?
Yeah.
That's what makes it fun, right? Hmm. Hmm. Is it making you nervous yet? How long it's just taken me?
No, I just chalk it up to you being unprepared.
At least we're on the same page. I like it. Okay. All right. So, shit, I should have grabbed your thing and just dropped it in here. All right. It screams. You guys are going to bum rush the bridge now, right?
Correct.
Okay. Give me a general marching order on this map on the bridge.
2 by 2.
If that's what you want to do.
Yeah.
Okay. That right
Growlnar
behind
being
the
the
shadow
lead.
spirit.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's fine.
Growlnar, you go.
So again, 50 feet. Are you going to dash right up to that, or do you want to move 30 feet and still have your action? What do you want to do here?
Well, I'm gonna have my shield up, so that means I'm gonna be using my my long sword as opposed to Acrius. So
Okay.
I would make a recommendation here that Splug, you're going to use. This is a recommendation. It's up to you. I would recommend that you run your 30 feet.
Yeah.
And then bonus action sprint your 30 feet and go unlock that fucking door.
Yeah. That's Splug's.
And then
Plan.
hide behind the door underneath the holes, because you can get all the way to that door in one turn. We're going to need to use our action in order to do that, and I'm not 100% sure that we all want to do that. I don't need to do that. Once that door's open, if I see anything through those doors, I'm good to go. And my Ravenses can travel 50 feet, so they don't need to worry about it either.
Yeah.
It's just Growlnar that's not going to be able to make it there, and Donnie potentially. Oh, I guess and Nipto too are not going to be able to make it there. Unless
everyone
Nipto has
can make it
ability.
there if they sprint. That's why I'm asking.
No, I know, but I think that we kind of. I want to keep my action.
Okay.
Because I want to blast something with 2 blasts.
And Nipko can hang back, shoot with his bow and arrow when the door is open, and then use his dash on the next one, and not have an action.
But we need to
when
make
everybody else
sure
has
that
an
we
attack.
get that door open. So I'm wondering if Nipto and Splug are both running up to that door and giving somebody advantage on unlocking that door. If Brian allows that to happen.
Yeah, I'd do that. If Brian's cool with that.
So Splug's going to sprint and use his 30 feet of movement, bonus action dash, and then use his action to try to unlock the door.
Yeah.
Right?
And Nipto is going to do exactly the same thing and use his action to help Splug unlock the door.
Ah, okay. And Nipto has that bonus action dash, right? Just making sure, because he's like rogue-ish.
I don't know. That I don't know. I've never seen
Double
that.
check that, Gary.
He does not.
He doesn't? I thought he did. Let me make sure you're...
Cunning action. Oh, yeah. Bonus action. Yep. Bonus action dash. Cunning action.
Okay.
I got her.
Okay. All right, so Splug and Nipto. So that's what I'll do. I'm going to grab Splug. I'm moving him up here. And I get... you keeping the illusion Splug going, or is it
Well, I don't have to. It doesn't require concentration, so it's good to go for a minute. It just stands there and does its little ass shake for a minute.
Okay.
It's like
Okay.
a pre-programmed. It's like a pre-programmed little deal.
Okay. All right. So those two are sprinting out in front of everybody else, and then Grolnar is going to use 30 feet of movement.
Yep.
Okay. So you'll basically be 20 feet behind them. 5, 10. Oh, look, right there. That'll work out good.
For who?
For Grolnar. I'm gonna say when I grab you and drop you on the other map. Is what I'm saying.
All right.
Shadow
Glad you're
Spirit.
here.
Is it going to move back to give Nipto and Splug access to the door?
Yeah, I can take a step. It can take a step back just to make sure that they have access and stand over top of them as a giant shadow, so that the first thing that everybody sees when they come in through that door, first thing they see when they look through that door is going to be that big shadow spirit looking all shadowy and spirity.
Spirit shadowy. That's great stuff.
Thanks.
I can relate as a shadow cleric. That's just awesome.
I could be a writer.
All right. So Danny, how are you moving when all this happens?
I'm gonna just be behind the crew, running up behind.
So, like, you going to stay with Grolnar, even with him, or behind him, or
Just behind.
okay? So, I'm
I
gonna
know
move
that-
you. You're gonna be on the bridge. You're gonna be out here somewhere. You want
Yep.
this side or right behind Grolnar?
Let's see. Hold on. Let me get to where I can see.
You got a pretty good armor class, right, Rich?
14,
You
Oh.
cannot ride on Grolnar's shoulders.
You can, but you just shouldn't.
15. So I will be. I don't see Growlnar here, so I'm just
That's
gonna go.
because you're on top of them.
Oh, I didn't. Okay. So I will be next to Growlnar.
All right, so move yourself down 5 more feet. Right
Got
there. Okay. And Brandon, you're going to stay 10 feet behind Grolnar, or are you going to stay way over here on this side of the bridge?
No, I'm going. I'm going in.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not that wussy. I want to be able to get around a corner. So, the bridge is 50 feet. I'm going to run my 30 feet up on my turn, and I'm going to get down on one knee, and I'm going to shoot like a shooter. Actually, you know what? Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to go prone.
Okay. So you're going to stay right behind Grolnar, basically.
Yeah, and the Ravenses are actually flying in front of Donnie, above, but in front of Donnie. And they're kind of giving Donnie every now and then as they fly forward, they sort of twist a little bit. And it really looks like one of their little wings is giving a little, come on, man, let's do it. with a little, come on.
And being
Come on.
inspired that I'm going to be doing the Planet of Valkyries in my.
And they're doing caw.
As we run across.
And Splug and Nipto are going dong, 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 dong.
Oh my God. That was
All right. So I'm going to go out on a limb and assume that before you guys do a bum rush, you're going to have Splug do one little dance to try to coax them into shooting. And then you're going to rush, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
And Splug's going to voice the little mimic. He's going to voice the little mimic and go, your mama smells of elderberries.
Donnie, you got an inspiration card.
Okay.
You can't accept it, though.
I can't breathe.
All right. So question time. This is normally like a half hour past where we normally start. If you guys continue on this, we probably got like another hour. So I got
to do inventory in the morning.
No, that's cool.
I don't think I'd make it another hour.
That's cool. Let's put a pin in this plan. We got everything lined up and implement it first thing next time we play.
At least do this. I'm gonna copy you guys and put you on the other map so you at least see it.
Okay.
And then that's what we'll pick up there. So give me a
Are you
second.
okay? Are you okay, Rich? Have you recovered?
Yes, I have.
All right, just making sure. We could send some help out to you. Need to.
I just wish, guys, that we would have a little more fun.
No,
such a reserved group.
I have missed my Friday night gaming. And my wife, when I told her, she's like, "Oh, I'm gonna miss you, but you really need this." Oh, yeah, I do.
But it's such a reserved group.
Yeah,
Right.
we all need to be able to unwind a little bit, let loose.
I had a new hire at work. We hired this new inside sales girl, and we were talking about something, and she saw a picture on my desk of one of the D&D models that I printed and painted, and she's like, "Who? Oh, where'd you get that?" And I said, "Oh, I made that." She goes, "You do D&D stuff?" I said, "Yeah." "Oh, me and my husband play in like 3 different games." I'm like, "I knew I hired you for a reason." I can't wait till our
Nice.
performance review.
There you go.
All right, does everybody see the map and where you are?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. And it's a double set of double doors right there in front of Nipto and Splug. And that's what we'll pick up in the next session there. And technically the illusion Splug is not there.
Yeah.
He's still further back here somewhere, but I'll leave him on there just so we don't forget that he was there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Brian, I don't know if you
Alright.
heard, but Gary's printing me a 31 centimeter. That's roughly 15-ish inches, just under 15-inch high version of Bryn that I created as an STL.
Oh, that's cool.
That's awesome. Oh, what do you got from Hero Forge? I think you shared it.
Yeah, I
with
did.
me.
Yeah, I got it from Hero Forge.
I did a
Because Hero
small
Forge was
resin one.
having a sale.
I did about a almost 5.5, 6-inch tall resin one, and I'm doing a resin Simon. And then once I'm just redoing my workroom, and I bought a 3 kilograms. So what's that, Rob? Over 6 pound spool of filament. They're normally 3 pounds or 2 pounds or whatever. But I bought a 6 pound one because Bryn is going to be over a third.
Bryn's
of
two
that
and a half pound Bryn.
of
Jeez.
plastic.
Jeez.
Oh, wow.
That is awesome, though.
Then he's going to send him to me
gonna
unpainted, and then I'm going to paint him up.
It could take like
I
4
just wish
days.
freaking shipping
4
wasn't
days
so damn
to print.
expensive.
It's gonna take 4 days to print.
Jeez. Wow.
Yeah.
You got
It's
a
gonna
friend
be
in me.
It's gonna be
All right,
awesome.
guys. So any
Thanks again,
questions,
Brian.
complaints, comments about tonight's session? You guys are good with it?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Again,
Oh,
I
I got
apologize for
complaints
being
about
late.
this session. I got complaints
Wow.
about the session, but it has nothing to do with you. They're all aimed at Splug.
I feel hate relationship building up here.
I'm loving doing the Nipto voice. So I hope it's annoying just Rob.
It is. It truly is, because you're not just doing the Nipto voice, you're doing the Nipto thinking too.
Well, because I think that's what he would do. I think he would play by play his actions. I just think he's a narcissist, and he would play by play his action. I'm Nipto. I'm a hard worker. I work really hard, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to pop out here. I'm going to shoot him in the ass with my bow. Then I'm going to get the hell out of the way and save my own ass.
Yeah, but the problem is, the next thing you do is you say, okay, so now I actually move over here and I shoot him and I do this. You can't describe it twice, Gary.
No, I think I did. I think I described it more than twice sometimes.
I'm just trying to contemplate if he wants to send Spludge on a suicide mission now so he can take over Nipto long term.
Ooh. I wasn't that devious or thought that far ahead, but I think I'd take Nipto over.
Good. All right, guys, I'm gonna call it then. I appreciate you guys playing again. I apologize for being an hour late, but hopefully you guys had fun.
Hey, we appreciate it, Brian.
Great night.
That was a freaking riot, man.
Good catching up, guys. Be well.
All right.
I'll talk to you guys later.
Yep.
Take care.
You guys all have a great night.